Okie dokie. We've been doing elongated words lately.
But it also helps with the syncing out.
That's called Bruce Buffer.
It does. Bruce Buffer. You can get sued by saying...
Oh, take it out.
No. What does he do? Are you ready to... let's get ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah?
That is trademarked, copywritten, and you can get fucking sued for doing it like him. You can say, "Are you ready to rumble?" at any time.
Can you say let's get ready to rumble?
Yeah, you can say it like one of those.
You wouldn't, but
Okay,
you could.
okay,
No.
boys. Let's get ready to rumble.
You can totally say it
Well,
like
what
that.
if you changed it to let's get ready? No, oh wow, I can't.
So you can't really do.
Let's
But
get ready.
It's probably you're probably gonna come real close to that range where it's
Rumble.
I know what you're doing kind of shits.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
I wonder if it's trademarked, like the elongation of the specific words, or if it's that.
I think Paris Hilton and what's her friend who did the show,
the
The
Nicole?
Simple Life, Nicole
Richie? Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to trademark "That's Hot"
Yes, they did.
from their show because they were like, "That's hot, that's hot," and I'm like, "You can't do that."
Nah.
That's
What
so
if you're just
simple.
like, "Oh my god, that's hot"?
No.
Ding 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 ding. They just show up.
No, I mean I'm sure you can do it. Like if it was a
They
T-shirt,
didn't get it.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised.
they didn't get it. I thought they had it for a little bit, and then they were like, "Come on, guys."
They might have been sending cease and desist when they. were trying to
Maybe
get it.
maybe
Perhaps.
they tried to get it, and then someone was like, "Come on, guys." Anyway, hi Connor.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, we got
Yeah,
Good to
we
be
got
here.
our first guest.
I feel like if you do get us some extra listeners, that we should at least like recognize you in a way, like, "Oh, hey."
Yeah,
How's it
Monetarily,
going?
or
Yeah, I suppose. Or,
that's it.
thank
Whoa.
you.
Oh.
I'll take it.
The number one League of Legends players in the apartment complex, probably.
I'll take that.
Did
Oh,
you
sorry, apartment
see-
complex. No.
Did
No,
you
you're
see
not.
someone-
You're
I
not
know
even the
someone
top
allowed
in the fucking apartment complex.
No. Like there's like 40 million
All
unique
because
players.
you're such a
In the
like,
complex.
You're such a dad. All because he has an interest in something. You're
Right.
like, "Oh yeah, he's the best at it."
He is.
He's
No,
the
He's
best
best.
at
I'm
it.
letting him off the hook here.
Not in the fucking world. I'm trying to give him apartment credit.
Absolutely. My brother is always saying, "Oh, you must be really good at League of Legends as well." I'm like, "No, I barely play ranked, and I'm shit."
Are you the best lawyer? Are you?
He's the best Irish lawyer in San Diego because he's the only Irish.
He's the
lawyer in
only
San Diego.
Irish lawyer in San Diego.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Are we? Yeah. People are just gonna look up the only and know exactly who we're talking about.
I mean, English.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Nice save.
Good for him. Oh yeah, I had to go back and blurt out his username because apparently we're not supposed to use that on.
Your Reddit username.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I had to go.
That's a new thing to me because your brother was one who explained it when I texted him because I was trying to get the Nate's video to show Rob, and I texted and I was like, I don't think so. I texted, "What's your username so I can find it?" And he was like, "Go suck a dick."
Oh, yeah.
DC all one word, and I was like, I don't understand.
I don't think that is it.
Yeah, no, I was like, what's happening? And he was like, you don't give out your username for privacy reasons, so people can't like troll you or something. I don't know. I don't
I thought it
read
was
that
because
much.
he's a lawyer. He just doesn't like.
Well, there's,
it would
that's
probably play
the
against him.
overall.
That is the overall reason.
By talking about this now,
Mhm.
we have given so much information away on who he is, so people can just look. The only Irish lawyer in San
I
Diego.
will. This won't give it away, but I will say.
We've already given it away.
I'm not giving away. Username is one thing, but Reddit names is be something different, where you might post some weird or depraved or like sexual shite on
It's
Reddit,
gonna be-
and you just
he-
never want somebody to find
He
out your
will be
username.
listening back to this
Because they'll go through your whole history and they'll be like, "Hey, I saw you commented on some, gay man's butthole picture."
So,
And no, not.
right.
I mean, like, I don't know if my brother has.
Why is it a gay man?
Because it was on like our gay men's buttholes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What do you want from me?
Oh, that's
Is
what
that
it
the-
I mean, I
is.
didn't look at it.
Is that the Reddit trend?
It has to be under
Gay
R.
mans?
R for like the subreddits.
Oh yeah. I still don't know how to fucking
Subreddit.
use it. I keep trying to post shit about this podcast on Reddit, and then I keep getting information like, "Don't post that here. You can't post it. We have another one." Keep going, and I go to the other one. Fucking still. Hey,
Did you
can't
miss
put
the
it here.
rule?
You're sinking in the Reddit hole.
I can't sink in the Reddit hole because I can't get off the fucking surface.
Oh.
No clue. I've posted a couple times. I
Not
don't
letting
know
you in the
where.
hole.
The hole was like lower surface. No, anyway.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you fine? Are you good with the Reddit?
I'm good at Reddit.
Pretty crafty?
Huh?
Pretty crafty?
I wouldn't say crafty. I've a
But
modest.
the thing is, so you'll open your computer and the first thing you'll go to will be Reddit.
Mostly, yeah.
Because
Really?
my news, if you will, is through Facebook.
Sorry.
I use our Twitter a lot to look things up. And
Do
I'm
you?
having a great time with it. I didn't think I'd like Twitter that much.
Start posting shit, man.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know.
whatever you look up.
yeah,
Like, if
whatever
you
you-
look up 10 things, just post one out of those 10
Okay.
because you need
Shouldn't have said
the
anything, or else I
traffic.
did
Just
one
post
of
it.
them.
I try to post, but it's all fucking horse shit.
So that Facebook and then YouTube, because I follow so many like news people that just do like a quick updates on like, oh, if this is big enough.
So I don't have anything to do with news.
No. It would, like, if it's mainly with pop culture. I don't give it like,
Oh,
oh wow,
okay.
Trump, like.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, that's kind of... one
Oh,
that's
I'm setting
sticking
a
with me.
rule that in this little sentence that I'm about to say for this podcast, this will be the only time we're allowed to say Trump.
Cool.
The rest is you got to drink.
Agreed.
Not drink.
Yeah, we're not.
We'll like turn your mic off.
We're not
2-minute
Trumpers.
penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be in the box.
Yeah, no good.
So this is the Mars show with Connor.
Indeed it is. Is this the first time on microphone for you, sir?
I
A little-
recorded a song in a studio once. That's about it.
Did you?
Yeah, it was for Tom.
Mm-hmm.
One of our friends back home, Aussie Tom. He was, Aussie, you know.
Oh,
One of
Aussie
our-
Tom.
one of our listeners.
We've spoke of
Oh,
Aussie
sweet.
Tom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Pulse Recording. I mean, wait, why am I giving so much information about?
Yeah, just
He went
talk
to a
about
recording college in the world.
An Australian one too.
But for one of his projects, I think he was remake an old song, and he picked "True Love Will Find You in the End" by somebody. Daniel? No. Anyway,
Good.
brought me and a few people in, and we recorded it, and it was nice.
because you were in Australia.
Oh no, he was living in Ireland. He went to same school as me, secondary school.
Oh, good.
Very good mates, and he lived in my house for a while.
Oh, good.
Caused a lot of trouble.
He,
Burnt pots. Turn the oven on. Walk out of the house. Be like, oh yeah, I left the oven on.
when I was living with my roommate Chris at the time, he got kicked out of his apartment complex, and I was like, I asked Chris, I was like, is it okay if my friend stays on our couch for a while? A while was 6 months,
Oh,
and then he took my room when I moved out.
oh shit.
And now him and Chris are best friends. So
Oh, good.
everything was great, but it was just like it was just like, yeah, it won't be that long, and then just longer
forever.
and longer, and then when in fact, because I moved to America, and then
Right.
he was just like, well, if you're moving,
That's what he was hoping for.
Put
Yeah,
me on the
yeah, yeah.
lease. Fuck it.
Maybe he like incepted the idea
Ooh.
in my head to move.
Ooh.
Like I'd be going to bed, he'd be like, America,
San Diego.
Tom's part of the Nolan verse.
America.
He's part of what?
The Nolan verse.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
Didn't think of that.
Because I just saw this because I messaged Tom recently because I wanted to know what that song was.
Uh-huh.
That
Connor recorded?
slow motion running song.
Oh.
Oh, Chariots of
Now-
Fire one.
Yeah. But I didn't know it at the time, and and thing is, Tom, I've always said this, and to a point where he's been like drunk on the floor, and I've still said it about other people. Tom is like a very talented musician. He can just
overall,
sit at
yeah.
a piano and hit a few notes, and then know exactly how to play whatever song
Oh.
you have you
Good.
want. So I text him saying, what's that song you play in slow motion? And he messaged me back saying, fuck, and then recording. Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry. Edit that out.
Oh no. Oh, is that slow motion? Ah. Oh.
And that was him. That was him actually playing it on the piano. Just,
Right.
just
I
being
love,
like,
he'll hear a
know
song,
it.
he'll plink out a few notes, and it doesn't really sound like anything. And
Huh.
then 2 seconds later, he's just playing the full song. Somehow
Oh.
he just goes from 0 to 100.
Dang.
It's good.
I know that's enough about Tom.
The piano is a weird instrument.
Huh?
Like the piano's really weird to me. Like
It's like but it's almost like the first instrument.
no, I'm not saying weird in a bad way, but just like it's so standalone. I would say piano, and then your secondary would probably be a guitar. But well, because you can take the piano and do you can do whatever show you want with the piano alone. You don't need anything else. A guitar, you can do acoustic shows, and you can be pretty damn good at it. You can't really take the bass out and just be like, guys, playing a solo bass set, check it out.
Yeah.
Same with the drums. There's a couple people who do it, but you need the aid of a machine.
You need a.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go wail on the drums by yourself.
Yeah.
Not talking about street performers and their goddamn buckets. Good on them, but
You ever done that?
I have a picture of me. My first drum set was actually a shitload of buckets. But that's okay, because I was a wee child.
I guess with like pans and stuff.
Metal trash can lids for cymbals.
Nice.
Ooh.
And like buckets. I think my bass drum was a tree stump.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it probably didn't
Clever,
sound good,
clever.
but, Dad put it together.
Bark, bark,
Yeah.
bark.
I don't remember it. I just know I have a picture, so it's true.
I did a busk on Henry Street, I think it was, in Dublin City Centre.
A busk?
Busk. Oh, to play for money on the street
Ah, yes.
as a
What do you call it?
non-homeless one.
A street performer?
Yeah.
Huh.
Busker for us.
There you go.
Oh,
I had just like a plastic box and like 2 pairs of chopsticks in each hand.
Oh, nice.
Bang it out.
just going at it.
It was just awful.
Did I ever
But
bust?
we
I
earned
think I did
some money, so it
once.
was grand.
You earn dinner money?
I think I
Didn't
bust
we
once. I
earned
can't
like
remember.
$15 for like
Oh.
half an hour or something.
No shit.
Something like that. Maybe it was an hour.
It doesn't matter. That's a good wage.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
good
solid wage.
You got McDonald's or
That's a good
Supermax.
way. Yeah.
Now, speaking of,
Supermax.
have you watched the August Rush? You seen
Yeah.
that shit?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
I love that film.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
Robin Williams creeps me out a bit.
It
Yeah.
was like Fagin or something. From Oliver Twist, wasn't it? It was very Fagin-y. Yeah.
His rings.
Yeah, that too. But I don't know. I just love some of the musical scenes in that.
Oh, they're great. They're amazing.
He first gets it and he's just banging away. He creates
Mhm.
a class tune.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I went down the YouTube rabbit hole on that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Those people are crafty.
Reddit and the YouTube rabbit hole.
I can't go down the road. A lot of would you use Reddit as a new age? Hold on, let me do a little. Get a lot. Well, no. Air will circulate now.
I did start feeling breeze there. Like.
See, you catch that crosswind. Okay. See, now that's why I need the light boxes, because your shininess from
There it
sweat
is. There it is.
would not be as apparent. It would look natural.
Yeah, you feeling that?
Yeah.
See, you got that?
Yeah. Welcome back to
I like that.
Weathercast.
Ooh.
Whole podcast just like, oh, it's gonna be sunny today.
So the Reddit, can you use Reddit as an all-in-one? Like, can I essentially get rid of YouTube and just get good at Reddit and find the
yes
same
and no.
shit?
I mean, there's so many links to YouTube.
Like, if you would look up, I think this is how Reddit works, right? If you have, to keep it topical, Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new Doctor out. It's a female. Everyone's freaking out over that. I'm sure Reddit
Really?
would give you notes about it, but also videos.
Oh yeah, so
If you just looked up Doctor Who, you would get a video of her becoming like
you
like,
get
like
articles
showing-
about this. You get videos of
you-
her past performances
you
in movies.
You get everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just typed it into YouTube, it'd just be videos of people complaining, or
Yeah.
same with the internet.
But even so, the search will search threads, and even if
Yeah.
you go into one single thread, odds are some nice users there have given all the information you need in the one thread. So
Yeah.
click through the links. There's some bots that like aggregate all the links.
Mm.
Handy little comment for you to click on.
Huh.
Mm.
Now there's a karma thing.
Yeah.
So there's a handful of shit I can't post to because I got a low karma.
Oh. Okay, I never really post. I only comment.
Oh,
so I
okay.
wouldn't know about that. But okay, I didn't know
Because
that.
I'll get that shit
You know
too.
what
Trying
that
to
is?
put.
The low post thing.
The no karma thing.
I guess you got to prove yourself. A user
Yeah,
first
it's
before you're
yeah,
allowed
it's
to
some
post
shit.
stuff. I think
Because
it must only be in certain subreddits.
That's
well, because like for the podcasting shit, when as soon as we opened it, or as soon as we started it, I went to a podcasting Reddit, a subreddit, whatever, and then was like, hey, check my shit out too, because that's what it was for. And then I got a thing saying, hey, you need karma. You can't just start fucking posting willy nilly.
Was it like an automated message, or was it
Yes.
someone actually?
It-
just
it
being
was
like,
not.
Hey, oh,
I've gotten
Yeah, post on
automated
my wall.
messages and
On my-
like creator messages.
And I'll sell you a Reddit account for a decent price.
You ain't got a fucking karma.
Got some karma.
You got some
I
karma?
got a bit of karma. Not too much.
how much karma? You
I'll
get?
take it.
But like,
Like on you now.
if I have my phone here, yeah.
I just
Why
need
don't
you.
Why don't you just share this?
I could actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah.
Yeah, see,
Why
you
would I
can do
give
it.
you my account? Would I just be like, give me the video?
No. What you can do is find everything I've commented on and just give me the ups.
I can do that.
Give me my fucking karma.
How many accounts do you have?
I only have one.
Oh, you
Do I
have
need
one.
multiple?
You have one for like your regular browsing. You have one if you're had a bad day and you want to be a dick, and then third one for porn, of course.
Really?
No, that's just like the thing.
Oh no, I don't care if you're
I
using
love how
a
you
turtle
admitted
for
it, and then
porn,
you
but
instantly went, no, not.
no, because I've heard that Reddit has a good little porn account.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of whatever your fetish is. Type R in the fetish in.
Really?
Subreddit.
Is
Could
it
be
R
subreddit.
and then fetish?
There's like the running joke that there's always a subreddit for it.
Well, isn't that a rule of the internet? If something exists, there is a porn of it.
Oh yeah, Rule 34.
But
yeah.
also, like,
Oh.
it's Rule 36 or something. If you can't find it, you have to make it. Like,
No.
like that's the rule. It's mainly for like anime, for like drawing.
Yeah,
you
but-
can't find a plane fucking a bus. Like you're like, ugh,
Well,
get the notepad out
I
and
don't know.
start drawing.
I found a turtle riding a motorcycle
Well,
underwater.
there you go. You can find anything.
Yeah,
This is 2017, baby.
you're goddamn right.
a
Better
lot of
believe
people
that
into
there's a
weird
fucking-
stuff out there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my buddy Chris got. So going back to our other discussion in the last video, my buddy Chris got a United flight from Chicago to Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
Got delayed 8 hours in the airport. It got canceled and then changed because of Chicago weather. But he said that they were very nice and that
United people.
because he was like
after they just
he was
fucking
like,
almost
I
killed
wanna
everybody.
Thank the guy who got kicked off the plane because he made United become nicer because they realized they had to be.
And they're walking on eggshells at the moment.
That's
More
that's-
stuff
that's-
kept not happening after.
That's what I said on the last thing with the fucking fuel leakage stuff.
Oh yeah, that was no good.
Yeah,
That was probably the most piss poor thing I've seen.
that was.
Well, I mean, when it comes to like a company doing
have
something
you
like
listened to this podcast?
no. When it comes to like seeing a company failing to do something, like I get it, like
Oh.
fast food places or whatever, whatever the McNugget conspiracy is, like yeah, there's some fucked up shit, but
What was that? I think I missed that.
the McNugget thing.
That it was made out of something.
Oh
weird.
yeah, just it's like a paste, like a weird pink paste, and it's
The
like
pink paste, kind of like it looks like styrofoam.
it does.
But like, what did
It looks-
come
it
with
looks
Was
like
just
froyo.
chicken?
But then, yeah, it
It was
looks
just
like
sick chicken.
No, because it's chicken getting ground up so much,
Yeah.
and then done again and again and again and again. Like they just
Yeah.
keep going at it.
But you know what? It's like with people talking about the ingredients for it, it's practically just hot dog shit. It's like a hot dog mix. So people shit on, oh my god, do you know what's in it? And it's like,
You knew what I eat
Like-
a hot dog.
eat a hot dog. Like, there's just as much bad shit in a hot dog. Too bad hot dog's pretty fucking good. Had one today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had yours hot dogs the other day.
Oh,
Yeah. I was gonna
subreddit.
say,
They're all gone.
Did you have all of those hot
I
dogs?
did.
You ate all of his hot dogs.
Absolute.
They're not yours though.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. I was thinking about this. So I fed Richie / you
Is that
no,
paused?
go ahead. I told you, there's lagging sometimes.
/ everybody, and Richie was paying me back by buying
Oh,
hot
got
dogs.
it. Your
Oh.
generosity acquired those hot dogs. I
There you go.
understood, I
That's the one.
understood.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll buy you some new hot dogs.
There you go.
I don't,
I also bought
I
the-
don't want hot dogs here.
You know, like if we're looking at this,
And in fact, they weren't even hot dogs.
they weren't.
What?
They were
Were-
steak sausages or something.
No, they were sausages that looked like hot dogs, but they were hot dogs.
The weird
And they
brat
fit
thingies?
in the end, they
Like
fit
the
in hot
pseudo
dog
brats?
buns, and they were great. Yeah.
Bought some of those the other day. They had cheese and jalapeno in them. Paid for those. Searched them out.
What kind of hot dogs have you had lately?
Like that one. Where? Oh yeah, I had my first hot dog. I think proper hot dog at a.
Bullshit.
The fuck are you talking about a proper hot dog?
I don't think I've ever had a hot dog before
Until you got to the States?
until
You
4th
said
of July.
What?
The most American thing I could do.
We should hashtag hot dog. Like,
We'll hashtag the shit out of a hot dog.
Like a proper American hot dog, not like a stupid
so you've never
Irish
had.
So,
store bought
Well,
one.
what's the difference
He
between...
doesn't know what a
Sausages.
stupid Irish store.
What
hot
is
dog
it? What is
It's a
this?
sausage, a Denny's sausage,
That's-
like a cocktail sausage, but bigger.
A cocktail? Is that a breakfast sausage?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's all it is?
Yeah.
Because
Well, it's a sausage. It's not a hot dog. But you
No,
guys
but
have
like-
hot dog. You guys got ballparks and shit out there, no?
For what? For what ball?
I don't fuck. Maybe you call them something
Football.
fucking different.
Yeah, hot dog at a full.
It's
Yeah.
it's a goddamn name. It's ballpark. It's a company.
Yeah, but ballpark for baseball.
Yeah, whatever.
But, okay, but the point is,
Cricket. Like, you got fucking cricket hot dogs?
point is, if you go to like a specialty
No,
place,
no, no.
where you get a
Yeah, or
hot dog.
Oscar Mayer doesn't sell hot dogs
They
out in
take-
here. Oh.
They take breaks for tea.
Or you get a
Cricket
Cricket.
have tea breaks, so you'll
Yeah.
be having
get
tea.
a cylinder of tea.
Yeah.
Tea wrapped in meat.
No. You just
Ooh.
get a nice pot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pinky
Fair
out.
enough.
Pinky out.
Oh, you pick it out when you eat a hot dog.
It's for the Queen. Like,
Is that what the fuck? Is that why people do it?
I don't know.
I was like, yeah,
You coulda went with it.
shitting on that.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
you're
I could come
going
up with
for
something
it.
in those 2 seconds, but no,
Ah,
I couldn't.
you could have. Damn it.
Sorry, guys.
That's
Are
all
you
right.
happy we've spent 22
That's fine.
22 minutes chatting?
That's fine.
Talking.
Well, but I mean, don't leave us
No,
all
no,
hanging
no,
here.
no. I'm trying to get him to 23. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh. Well, we got 15 seconds. So on before we hit the 23, how was your hot dog? How was your
It
hot
was
dog?
really good. Grilled, proper grill.
Uh-huh. A little burnt.
A little
What
bit
you having
burnt.
it? Quick.
Mustard and ketchup.
That's it?
There's no sauerkraut or.
No, you don't want
Onions or
sauerkraut
jalapeno?
anyways. 23.
23.
I love the sauerkraut. 23.
Do you love sauerkraut?
I love the sauerkraut.
It's fucking gross.
Oh damn.
What the fuck else do you put sauerkraut
I
on?
like sauerkraut.
Okay, I did have
Reuben.
Oh,
I did have it in Germany, in like Bavaria, where the sausages or brats and hot dogs are
yeah.
like known for. So I don't know if that's different. It's like
How
a
mu-
McGuinness in the source rather than here.
Yeah.
They give you an hour to eat as much sauerkraut as you can.
Oh,
How much
definitely
could you
not
eat?
much. I mean,
You eat a jar?
That's like the
No,
same.
it's-
Like
it's
I
like-
love mayonnaise, but if you gave me a big old bucket of mayonnaise, I would eat like 3 teaspoons and I'd be done.
I wouldn't even make it that far.
Just looking at it. Just
Well,
looking at that one.
That's why you got to make it detrimental. We take your sister or your brother, tie his ass up. You have a 5-gallon bucket of sauerkraut.
And so you 5 minutes. And
5
every
minutes.
extra minute, he loses something.
Something, yeah.
Some
We
part-
take off digits or whatever.
Yeah.
How long is it going to take you to get through 5 pounds? I mean, it can take a couple
How
days. Like
many-
5 pounds.
a 5-pound bucket. Just
How
a
many digits
fucking
is
bucket.
your brother losing?
What's that?
What's what?
What's that bucket?
That's like a fucking 1-pound bucket.
What? 5 of those?
Look behind
That's
you.
not a 1 pound
There's
Oh, right there.
a orange bucket.
Oh, the orange bucket. What about the?
I mean, if there's a tall white bucket,
Yeah.
that works too.
One of those.
Yeah.
That's 5 gallons.
Okay, 5 gallons of sauerkraut.
Oh, that's so
everything
much
just,
different.
Everything just changed.
Okay, that
Fine.
bucket full of sauerkraut.
How long?
How long? How long is it going to take you?
Like a week?
A week? Brother's going to be dead.
Sorry, mate. It's physically like. It's just eating and getting sick, eating and getting sick.
I don't give a fuck. You got to put it down. You can't throw up though. That's the rules of all eating
Can't what?
competitions. You can't throw up.
Oh, then like he's dead.
Oh, really?
Of course.
How much
not
is
gonna
in
push
that
yourself?
orange one?
I think it's like a 3-gallon bucket.
I feel like it's not pushing yourself. I feel like it's more.
Well, you got to.
Like-
If someone pushed me, I could eat a lot.
You could eat.
You can
that
eat a bag
bucket
of dicks if your
of
fucking
sauerkraut.
parents are
But
abducted.
physically, like your stomach
Yeah,
can't hold that.
he
much.
has a point. Like there is a physical factor.
But that's why you have to add that. The thing is like, oh, whatever. Like I would never eat a bag of dicks. Okay, your parents are fucking gonna die unless you eat this bag of dicks. You're gonna at least eat as much bag of dick as you can.
As much. Oh yeah,
How many bags of dicks could you eat?
Could I or would
Okay,
I?
okay. What about we're taking away the life-threatening part of it. We're gonna put some money in it now.
There you go.
So
I mean, I'd prefer my brother to live than get lots of money.
it's fine.
No,
He'll
because
live.
we're
Okay.
just messing with like
Okay.
you know, because he's gonna be listening. To
That
this,
was-
he's
Yeah,
gonna
can you
send
play that clip?
a text. It'll be like a week. Like so,
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm pointing at what? How much is that?
What do you? I don't know what you're pointing at.
How much? How many?
That little bucket?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what is that?
Go on.
That's different because it's not liquid. It's just got a weight on it. Let's just go by poundage. Let's
Cool.
just fuck buckets.
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
20 pound. No, let's go 30 pounds.
Okay, let's go 30 pounds.
30 pound. What? Are we sticking with sauerkraut?
Stick with
Sure,
sauerkraut.
fine.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
20. Oh no, ketchup.
Oh,
Ooh.
30 pounds of
gotcha.
ketchup.
like I don't know. I think I'd have a better chance if
And
that
you
was
got
full
it.
of mashed
and-
potato or something.
No, 30 pounds of ketchup, and you got to eat at least 90% of it because you know there's always the
Get more on your mic.
the residue.
So much.
Get into your
Sorry,
mic.
so much vinegar.
And yeah, and so I'm giving you an hour, and I'm gonna give you no. I'm gonna give you 30 minutes,
Mhm.
and I'll give you 5 million if you can do it in 30 minutes. But after the 30 minutes, every minute it goes down 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah,
Okay. We're talking this bucket.
sure. No, I'm
We're
talking
talking
about
pounds.
30 pounds.
Straight poundage.
Oh, damn. I mean, I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna put it in a bucket.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, but that means you got to finish it to get the money. You're
Oh, yeah,
not,
I know.
you're not like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
Give me. I got halfway through.
But wait,
give me 2.5
how
million.
long until? How long is that until?
Well,
I
here
gotta do
you,
the math now.
here you go. So let's go. So we're talking $30,000? Or talking 30,000?
Was I not
You
saying?
said 5 million.
I said 5 million.
Okay, let's go 5 million. You get the complete 5 million if you get that 30 pounds down in 5 minutes. Everything after that, what you drop a
Things are
you drop $1 million
Your dad's listening to this. Like,
every 10 minutes, and then whatever.
I don't know. Maybe I'm pessimistic or something. I just don't think I could get
You gotta
close
do
to
it. Have you never fucking
I've never
have you
downed
ever
ketchup.
competed in anything?
In a
Anything in
eating
life?
thing. Oh,
Yeah.
anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you know, if you're on a team, whatever you're playing.
this isn't a team.
No,
This is
but
just
no.
him.
Hear me out. You're playing fucking rugby or whatever you're doing. You guys are down. You push yourself.
Okay.
You push yourself to get through because you got to do this. Fucking gung ho, whatever the equivalent in Irish is. But it's you just have to push yourself. So the whole thing is money. Nobody wants to eat 30 pounds of ketchup. I don't want to eat 30 pounds of ketchup. You throw a good amount of money on the table.
I'm
gonna fucking do it.
I understand the money incentive. I would love the money, and I'd love to be able to do it. But I'm seeing it more like, you know, you put me to eat a bunch of ketchup is the equivalent of putting me to play against the All Blacks on whatever team right now. Physically, I can't do it. I'm gonna get killed.
We put you against the what?
Sorry. The All Blacks.
The New Zealand rugby team.
They are the best in the world. It's like the Brazilians for soccer. These guys are unbeatable.
Their mascot.
No, they're called the All Blacks because they wear all black.
Okay.
Their basketball team are called the Tall Blacks.
Really?
And their badminton team are called the Blackhawks.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They have fun.
The Blackhawks, like shuttlecocks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're good at all these.
They're good at rugby.
No, they're like bred to play rugby.
Yeah, they play it from like 2 or something.
Playing for the New Zealand rugby team is like the highest esteem. Like it's like you are. Okay, Irish rugby players are celebrities, but there's people there like whatever. You're like, you know, like I don't play.
You're not
rugby
an All Black,
and I don't care. But if you're an All Black, you are like royalty.
Really? They're the ones who have like that weird war dance beforehand, right?
Yes,
the what?
Yes. The haka.
The haka. Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, so I mean, I'd get killed.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't eat ketchup.
No, but he's saying that
too.
Physically, he couldn't play against the All Blacks. Physically, he couldn't eat that much ketchup to a point.
Biologically,
I couldn't play against the goddamn Sandlot.
Well, what about what about fucking that movie Seven?
Mm-hmm.
The gluttony guy,
Brad Pitt,
and Morgan Freeman.
What's in the box?
Yeah, and then the glutton sin.
I actually haven't seen the movie.
Oh well, he the big fat guy because he was forced to eat until he died.
Yeah.
So he died.
Yeah.
How long did it take him?
I don't remember, but he was like really gross and fat. And
yeah, but he had already have been heavy set. Like,
and then the sloth guy was in bed for like days.
I haven't seen that movie in fucking.
Like
Maybe I should see this.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah.
Movie.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
But in Kevin Spacey in it, but like
Kevin Spacey. Oh, that's right, Kevin Spacey.
At the time, no one knew he was in it. It was never announced.
Really?
And then it was like a.
I mean, I've seen the scene. I know what happens in the end.
Yeah,
which might
but
ruin
it's
a
good movie.
It's a fun ride.
Nice.
They made me fuck her.
Whoa.
You watched the Kevin Spacey with the well, he was like he was a serial killer or something like this.
7?
What was no. What was it called?
Tusk? No, was that him?
Tusk?
Yeah.
No. That was Kevin. That was Kevin Smith with.
Kevin Smith. Sorry. Sorry, Kevin Spacey.
No.
Pixels?
Wait, what?
No, that was Kevin James.
Oh, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
He was a what? Did you say?
He was like
The Usual Suspects.
No, that's a good good show.
Is that Kevin Spacey?
Yes.
Yeah. He plays like the gimpy guy.
Oh yeah.
Verbal Kint.
The what?
Verbal Kint.
Verbal Kint.
Is that his name?
In
Usual Suspects.
Oh no, I don't know his name at all. I could not tell you.
But that sounds weird.
Kevin Spacey.
It's like a name.
Did you watch the new episode of Game of Thrones, Rob?
No. Apparently, Mother did.
Oh, why?
I don't know. She ain't got nothing else to watch. She's tired of watching Twilight. I guess.
We watched it last night.
How'd it
Fell
go?
asleep at the end.
Yeah.
Really, it was just no good.
No, well, it was a typical first episode of the series.
Just recapping, setting everything up for the next few.
And it's just so funny because like on Snapchat, on fucking everything, everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's back! I can't fucking only 11 hours was back."
And people shitting themselves over
the
it.
fact that I fucking fell asleep at the last like 10 minutes or so. I rewatched it and I was like, "Oh, that is kind of good."
What cheeky little celebrity appearance.
Oh man, yes.
A cheeky celebrity appearance.
Ed Sheeran was in it.
Who the fuck is that?
The British singer or Scott?
The ginger lad.
The ginger lad.
The ginger singer.
He's on all the radios these days.
Right.
No,
it's impossible.
He's what's he doing?
No.
Well, I thought
The Hobbit. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen the Hobbit.
He had the Icy Fire song. If you remember that one.
Did the what? The Icy
battle.
Fire song.
I see fire, not the
Sorry,
fire.
Icy Fire.
I mean, I could see it going either way.
It can.
It's mystical.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he's a real popular British singer at the moment, and he had a cheeky little. They didn't overdo him though. He didn't have loads of lines.
Because he couldn't. He's not an actor.
Yeah, fair. Like he sang a little ditty, and one of the main characters was like, "Ah, it's a nice song."
And then everyone else around him talked.
Yeah, which was I thought that was good. It was subtle. Well, more subtle
I don't know. I thought it was just like
could have been.
Like it was almost like an Arya Stark, like when the main character who was in that scene almost just looked at the camera and went, "Eh?
Look who it is."
Whoa, what's he doing here?
No, it seems weird. Why would they bring it? Like, they're a fucking extremely popular show. Like,
it's not the first time they've had musical artists on.
Really?
Because during one of the weddings, there was a big band. During one of
It was the National, because I know they did Reigns of Castamere.
Okay. The drummer of Coldplay was in the back of one scene once doing drums.
oh,
Like me playing guitar. I think that's all I got right now.
but that's it. That's all
That
they're.
guy doing most of the talking is someone as well. Remember in that scene?
The young boy.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
No. The guy doing most of the talking about how he was like, you'd never know what kind of kid you had because you're fighting most of the time, the kind of thing.
See, but that's just straight ripping off Lord of the Rings, bringing in Flight of the Conchords. See,
Brett coming in there,
yeah. You got Britt in there.
Lady Stark.
The other guy who made the blackberry wine or whatever it was, he's from something as well.
He's probably from our school or something.
No,
you know,
he's like not Skins, but one of those.
Oh,
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, hey, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Good.
Yeah, it did the job.
Good. I know nothing of it. Still,
Yeah.
I try to watch those first 3 episodes. I had them running for quite some time back to back. Couldn't do it.
That's
Fucking.
fine. It's not for everyone.
I was able to watch the first episode in its entirety. No clue what happened. Went back, watched it again, lost interest after that guy got his head cut off in the first 5 minutes. Checked out.
Sean Bean
Put a good 9 hours into those 3 episodes.
Yeah, probably.
Checked out.
Okay.
There's just,
Fair. Each to his own.
There was just already so much going on. It seemed like there was already so much going on, but then just the thought, knowing
That's like, okay.
there's way more that's gonna go on.
But like imagine,
it was kind of overwhelming because I could see myself spending a season and then being like, oh, okay, I'm into it. Not just I'm invested, but I'm into it.
That's the same with The Wire. I watched the full season. I watched the whole first season, and everyone's like, I was like, oh man, but it's the third season that's the best, and like you got to get past the shitty first and second or whatever. And I'm like, that's not a reason to watch a show.
Although I'm going to say Parks and Rec, the first season did nothing, and then second onwards killed it.
Well, that's fine. That's okay. By someone telling me that the first season sucks, and you got to get through these 12 episodes.
I think it's less even.
Yeah, then it gets better. I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine. Not like the third season.
Yeah, okay.
But you got to think about it with something like that when it's not just based on like one main character.
Yeah.
Like you almost have to spend a whole season getting into it because you're introducing all these people, you're learning the quirks, and you can't. It's not fucking Suicide Squad where we can just throw up some bullshit fucking baseball card and be like, ugh, this is fucking Tommy Two-Tone. Look what he does. He owns a fucking car. Bam.
Brilliant.
Betty bitch. Like, whatever. Like, you can't.
Yeah. I mean, it did win an Oscar. No, I'm joking.
What did? Betty bitch?
Suicide Squad.
Did it win an Oscar?
For costume design or something?
Yeah, there was 3
costume.
nominations.
Only because she was half naked for 10 seconds.
It was best makeup.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Or was it best
For
costume?
what? Half of them look like shit.
There was 3 nominations. Star Trek Beyond.
Okay.
Suicide Squad. And another no one film.
There was only 3 in the category?
Yes. So Suicide Squad took it home.
Was La La Land not nominated for it?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Did they not have Klingons in the Star Trek?
No, they didn't have Klingons in Star Trek. They had a couple of alien people in it.
Well, that's why they fucking fell on their face on that
They
one.
needed more Klingons.
Well, yeah, something people are familiar with.
tell you,
You
win
can't just
Oscars.
throw fucking Mars
I don't
Attack
know,
out there.
They had Klingons in the second one, and they didn't look like Klingons.
New Klingons?
Not my Klingon.
Oh, they didn't have the fucking.
They did, but they were like hooped because they had like them pierced, almost like they
Some
were
bling.
holding their face together, kind of thing.
I don't know how I
I'm
feel
sure they
about
were
that.
speaking actual Klingon too, which is probably.
You can take a course on that now, right?
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I used to have my Google set to Klingon.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Could you fucking deal with it?
You can do it now.
What do? I just tell it fucking go Klingon?
Go to settings and then.
How do you
Google,
spell it?
Okay, no. Type in Google Klingon.
Klingon,
Google
go away.
Klingon.
Go Klingon.
You can change it to Dothraki.
What is it? Just turn fucking.
No, just go to settings and go to language.
Oh, well, fucking. You can do that.
I like that third one.
But if you
I'll never
just
fucking.
look up.
Well, I had to. I was
Google
doing my
Klingon,
goddamn research.
Just look up.
I know.
Google Klingon
I
now.
did my research as well. Don't worry.
Has Tom Hanks ever played a president?
Because I want to fucking...
Has he?
No, he
Damn.
hasn't.
I would have thought he'd.
I thought he would have president under his belt.
He's like the best guy.
And then,
Yeah.
and then I looked up Kami because I was like, well, Kami would be a good president too.
That's a good point.
Look at that.
Oh no.
I love the progression.
This one short. And
No,
then
we're going to run it.
You want to run it?
Yeah, we're going to run it.
No, because I was just thinking that we could maybe do that, then this, so we just have them back next week and have the 23 next week. Or we can just run
Well,
it.
I don't know. What's your schedule look like next week?
I don't know. I only find out on like Fridays.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just run this out. Like, fuck it. If we got to...
I'm having fun anyway.
Yeah.
As
We
long
can
as
just...
Connor's having
We can just keep going with it.
Yeah, it's
Screw
always,
you
as long
guys.
as the guest is having fun.
Wrong mouse.
So, shall we try to jump into it?
We can. Where were we at? We were on Klingons, and then... no, because I'm not
Make
doing
a
this
link.
shit. What?
Somebody make a link
Make a leg.
from Klingons to fictional presidents.
I did. Well, we just did by you saying Tom Hanks is president.
No.
Oh, that was just too like.
I'm trying to, yeah, like...
I
You-
need
you
to
see where I'm going?
Get the fuck
Kind
off
of like
this.
the Kevin Bacon game.
Kevin
Can
Bacon.
you, can you Kevin
how many
Bacon Klingon to president?
people? Ooh. you-
Okay.
Do it.
Klingons.
Mm-hmm.
Doc Brown played a Klingon in Star Trek once. Doc Brown was with Marty McFly.
Uh huh. Family ties.
It's 7 degrees, isn't it?
We
Yeah,
have to get it within 7.
Okay, so
isn't
I got
it?
Doc Brown, Marty McFly. Marty McFly.
We were talking about Mikey J. Or do you only go characters?
No. I don't know Doc Brown's actor. Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are you only going
Christopher
through?
Lloyd was in a movie with...
Okay.
Oh.
Thought we just went.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd. Okay, fine. Christopher Lloyd was in Back to the Future 2.
Yep.
Biff Tannen in the parallel future, in the non-real future.
Uh huh.
His character was based on Donald Trump. I said Donald Trump. Someone shut me down for 2 minutes, but I did it anyway. Fuck you guys.
Wow, you made it
That's
in
good.
2.
I did it in 2.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Even though
That's-
that's not really because he's based on a character, but sure. Anyway,
There's an interesting game that's played on Doug Hates Movies, the Doug Benson podcast.
okay.
Where I just forgot his name. But there's some dude. I guess he writes like his reviews on movies are real like this letdown of a like just some shit thing. But then you nope, I thought I had his name. But then you go like how many characters can you name it in, and you start with like the last supporting character, and then you just keep you start with it, and it's like the last one is like the headliner.
Yeah.
So you just like, whoever this is, you just keep going and people try to get it. Doug is very good at that game. I want to say it's the Leonard something. Not Leonard Nimoy, it's... Oh, well.
Skinner.
Leonard Skinnerd,
Yeah.
the cover band.
Got it in one.
So
what do you got today?
So, because we knew we were having Connor on.
We did.
Just doing a bit of backstory here. We knew we were having Connor on, so
Mhm.
we said we need to make a topic.
Mm-hmm.
And if we could have done a movie, we could have done.
Another one? You need a refill?
We can take
No, I'm getting close.
You good? Okay.
a.
Well, yeah, give the backstory. I'll go. I'll go
Yeah.
hit the freshies.
Ooh,
Cheers, mate.
You need a new Coca-Cola?
sure. What are you doing here?
You're a coke fiend, aren't you?
I am. Am I?
You cover your knee?
Oh, my knee.
yeah. You look like you wanted shade from the
Yeah.
light.
Jeez.
No, you're the sweetest.
My friend the Dick. My friend the Dick.
Yeah, wait.
How many? What was I saying? Oh, so we knew we were going to have Connor on, so I decided that I wanted to do a topic that would have more of a discussion and debate instead of our regular talk about whatever movie or conspiracy theories or this and that, because I couldn't think of any more conspiracy theories or shit like that. So my proposal was, who is the best fictional president? And I'm fine for a Coca-Cola.
I had 2 ounces. I didn't want to dry ones from last time I came out.
Cheers, mate.
You want a soda pop or a water pop?
No, I'll have a Coca-Cola.
Water pop.
No, I had a friend that did.
Lads.
I know. We just rip each other here.
I'm going to have to get out the weed, chill you out or something. Just burped into the mic.
Uh,
Get that, did you?
Don't worry, he'll edit all of this.
Oh,
This is all like
this is nonsense.
This is all not wasted nonsense.
All of it stays in.
Just burped into the mic.
I'm still trying to explain everything. And so I decided to do one on. We can all do our own research on who's the best fictional president. And funny enough, I texted it to you, and you just literally started listing a whole bunch of fictional presidents, thinking that I was just texting you who's the best fictional president
it was just a question.
and why. But you went right into it. But I was like, no, I meant for the show, and he was like, oh, okay.
It was like a debate you were having at that moment. You were like,
And I asked the question, who is the best? What fictional character would make the best president today? And that was funny enough. That was harder than the initial task.
No, not me.
Ooh, sorry.
I mean, it's the opposite for me.
I'm going with the one I said back home.
Okay.
Because
so
do we?
Okay, wait. Let me get my cool wrench.
Nice.
Oh, now you're gonna.
Oh, no.
Those are supposed to be
Nope.
pre-energy snacks. Well,
Look at that crunch.
This one was difficult because it's like what I did was I just YouTubed a bunch of like who has played president, whatever.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of these movies I'm not familiar with, so I would have to have spent all the time like I did for the goddamn Top Hanks episode that hasn't happened yet, just watching all these movies. So out of a majority of them, like I knew of the movie, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So,
I went down my list and did the same. Picked out like 10 that I either had seen or knew about.
Yeah.
Enough.
So it's like I have.
You got 10.
You got 10?
10?
Good.
Do
Good on you.
you want to see my 10?
I wrote down a bunch that were like that appeared in like almost all the lists.
Yeah.
But I mean, out of all those people, like I know 3 of those movies.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
enough, yeah.
But
Okay, Rob. Let's start with you. Like, who do you got first? Now?
who have I got? The person who appeared the most on a majority of these lists was fucking Terry Crews. Terry Crews on fucking Idiocracy.
Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho.
That's him. Exactly my point. No, and it's like he's got to just be a throwaway. Like,
Yeah.
because he's president, here you go. He's not necessarily the best. I'm sure he's the most TV entertaining.
That's what I'm going to give you now. In this era of the current president, is that allowed?
Yeah,
Sure.
I didn't say his
you
name.
can refer to him not by name.
Sure.
Surely a extreme macho man is what the people want, and not just hear somebody say. I mean, the guy is a feeble old man compared to President Camacho, which is everybody's idea of a real strong man. Huge muscles.
Hence why the Rock's picking up so much steam.
But yes, so he would have support from the.
I didn't say when I was explaining. This was put on. Like I got this idea from someone put the Rock's name in, so he's now officially running.
Oh no shit!
Like he didn't put his name down.
Nice.
Someone else put his name down.
Nice.
But and I don't know. He can drop at any time. He cannot do it.
Right.
And then Kid Rock's also running for Senate.
What?
Now, here's I don't know a lot
Kicking down
of
the
Kid
White House
Rock.
door. Like,
Neither do I.
But if we're talking Kid Rock as the personality, like that he portrays, no fucking way. No fucking way. Now,
he'll
I
be
don't
in
know.
a blazer with no shirt, cargo pants, a top hat, sunglasses,
At his inauguration.
and a Miller Lite.
Right, but now here's my counterpoint on that is, yes, if he is Kid Rock, that's what he's going to do. But he's not going to run as the persona. I don't know if that's his like on-screen portrayal or like his publicity portrayal. He could be an extremely smart guy. I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm not going to put all my eggs in that basket.
Yeah.
But you don't like I've said it a couple times. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I thought he was just some fucking asshole. I mean, whatever. Movies are solid, but just thought he was an asshole. Listen to his autobiography. Damn right that guy was a good fucking candidate.
Yeah.
Oh, that fool's on fucking point.
And he's a smart man too.
Oh, smart as shit.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Same with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, wait, isn't he
like
Master
PhD in physics or something?
No, he has a master's
Is
in
fucking the world.
I think it's physics, but I think it's more.
He's got a couple. He speaks like 12 languages.
Like applied
Did you hear that story about some people breaking into his house and like tying up his like daughter and wife, and then seeing family photos and realizing it's Dolph Lundgren, and then just being like, sorry.
Oh, fuck you, really?
Sorry, guys.
The thing is,
See you later.
Okay, if I'm a thief / rapist.
Go on.
Nobody said rapist, Matt.
Yeah. Well,
Nobody's.
I know.
Nobody.
If I because he's a celebrity, it doesn't mean shit, right?
No, it's because it's him. If you go to the fucking...
I'm not threatened by an action star.
But it's him is what it is.
Belt in judo?
He knocked Sylvester Stallone out during Rocky.
Oh.
He just
did.
took
Yeah,
him the
actually.
fuck out. Or not coma, but we gave him a big-ass concussion and put him in the hospital for a couple days. So yeah, him for sure. If you go rob Gavin Rosdale, the lead singer from Bush's house, like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop the photo on the ground and continue robbing the house.
Hey, Rob, look, it's
fucking 16 stone, fucking Bush.
It's that guy.
There's good shit in the room. Like that's all that turns into.
But there is something to be said for, obviously they're not experts anyway, but for movie stars learning martial arts for like months on end.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe for more than that if they're doing.
You say Keanu Reeves could kick ass?
I'd say he could kick some ass.
Fight maybe 2 people.
I wouldn't heads up him. I would not go head to head with that guy.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Anyway, so okay, why is?
Yeah, no, sorry. I'll make another parallel. So the people who want a strong man or weak people's idea of a strong man or whatever would look at Terry Crews and be like, that, or President Camacho and be like, that is who I want. He's a strong man.
Is he a wrestler? Like I forget it. He's a wrestler, right?
No. He played for 3 NFL teams, 3 or 4 NFL teams. I believe he did a stint on the Chargers. I'm not 100% sure, but Philadelphia.
No. The fictional
in the movie?
character, the fictional character.
He was a porn star?
Yeah.
Or was
He's
he a
a bit of
wrestler?
everything. I wasn't sure if he was a wrestler. I mean, he probably
Something
I
in my
don't
head
see.
says wrestler.
He dressed like a fucking wrestler.
with his
Goddamn
American
facts.
flag sleeveless vest
Yeah.
thing.
Fucking the real American dream.
If anyone could pull it off.
He is.
But what I remember about that,
Funny ass man.
he genuinely cared, right?
He
was like a
promoted
nice
Not
guy.
Sure, Luke
Yeah.
Wilson, to his cabinet, and then supported him when he went for presidency, rather,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
rather than
Being a dick about
surrounding yourself by
being
idiots.
like in
With
any
idiots.
other movie, threatened by his rise to power.
Yeah, he was like, he's
Yeah.
clever, he's the smartest man in the world, he should be in power.
Yeah,
That's good.
so he was clearly for. So yeah, he would be. Yeah, He
Yeah.
is a good president.
There you
'cause
go.
He was for the people. He did what needed to be done.
He would get the support, and he's for the people.
I don't know if that makes him a good president.
Okay. What? So are you saying by knowing his flaws, he's not a good president? He's
It's-
just a
it's-
nice guy.
It's definitely to know your flaws, but the fact is yes, he what word am I looking for? He's smart enough to realize, hey, I shouldn't be running the place. I need to hand it over to the guy who fucking knows what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And that's a good realization he has. But him running running the fucking country, like, he's incapable of doing it. Just because he made a good decision
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's capable of running the country.
Which also might affect his decision to support Not Sure if he just wants
For those of us in
If he's-
Not
if he just
Sure
wants to-
is the name of
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
Wilson through a hilarious
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
Yeah, it
Indeed.
sounds very stupid in that
That's-
sense.
yeah.
But good one. Yeah, sorry. Maybe Terry Crews just wanted to feck off and bang some broads and not have the responsibilities of being president. So, like, we're giving credit by saying he elevated this guy deliberately for the better of the
Yeah,
country, when he
you
could have
can't.
just been like, his base impulse, been like,
Where
I don't want this anymore.
He finally
I'm gonna do
saw
this.
a way out.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be either.
He just did it because
the depressing reality of President.
That is the depressing reality of that situation. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Not everything else.
Yeah.
Not go away,
Yeah, yeah.
Baton.
I do have to rewatch that, and I'm surprised I didn't for this. I did see. You're right. I did see him pop up a lot
On
in
every
everything
fucking
I was
list.
looking for.
Bill Pullman was there as well,
Yeah,
Oh
Bill
yeah.
Pullman was all over the place.
but it's
He-
mainly
so-
because of the
Which
speech.
is Bill ID for you.
This comes in with to reality as well. Disaster or crisis presidents probably will get 2 terms.
Just
war president.
yeah, but you just have to say the spiel essentially.
You have to say the spiel.
No.
Well,
but-
okay, wait. I'm comparing now.
He's obviously not in the front lines fighting.
Okay, George W. Bush got 2 terms.
Mhm.
Probably because not probably. Like, I'd say mainly because he's a war president. He was in times of war, and he knew what was going on, so that's why he stayed. How? Like,
I thought
everyone,
he backed out
No, he stayed.
Mission accomplished.
during his During his time in the military?
George, no. I'm talking about
when he was
I'm
president.
talking about how war presidents get 2 terms. About how presidents in crises and disasters.
Oh, you're saying when there's a war during the presidency.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because wasn't he military and there was a whole shit about him like
Oh, I
that's
do remember that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I was
But
like,
now
huh?
I'm saying how Bill Pullman,
Mm-hmm.
President
President Pullman.
Sure, President Pullman.
Whitmore?
Was
that it?
Yeah.
Well played.
I wrote it down, I think. He definitely got 2 terms.
Right, but
Stopping an alien invasion?
he went to war though, right?
Yeah, he flew a jet.
See,
Okay.
now I'll give him credit as a great president because not only did he lead everybody to do what was right for the country,
Yeah.
he also said, "Come on, I'll go with you."
Yeah.
True. Lead by example.
Definitely lead by example.
Yeah, and he kind of united like the world against an alien race himself.
Yeah, so I'll definitely give him one of the top tiers.
Now,
Yeah, I'd be happy there as well.
on leading by example, I want to mention Jamie Foxx, President Benjamin
White House or
White House down.
is that it?
White House down.
Mhm.
President James Sawyer.
I didn't see that one.
Did not see that one either.
So there's
I could see him playing a good
James
president.
Sawyer and Benjamin Asher in
Olympus Has
In
Fallen. Is that
Olympus
Morgan
Has
Freeman
yes
as the president?
as the Secretary of State and
okay.
acting president
Oh,
because
it's-
the vice gets killed.
Of course.
Those are the two.
Dude.
Those are the 2 interchangeable movies, right?
Yes. What's the guy's name? The president in fucking Olympus Has Fallen.
I haven't seen either of those.
Two-Face in Batman.
Oh, Harvey.
Tommy Lee?
Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart. So,
Ah.
okay. So in White House Down, James Sawyer. So Jamie Foxx
Mm-hmm.
has he has a controversial peace treaty happening
Mhm.
to pull the Allied as in all of the Allied nations out of the Middle East and to have a ceasefire. Now, the White House gets taken by people who are like, "Don't do that because we need it," i.e., James Woods. I think it's James Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
son of a
yeah.
bitch.
So then they take over. Blah 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 blah. Channing Tatum just happens to be there, and John McClane the whole situation.
Of course.
But
Channing Tatum, John McClane it.
yes,
I'll allow it.
because he just happened to be there.
Channing Tatum, he could.
Now I have a whole other thing about how much I love this movie
Mm-hmm.
because it's so stupid and brilliant. But
Really?
I'll go back. We can do that in another podcast. But once Jamie Foxx gets kind of caught up and freed,
Uh-huh.
he's just getting a gun and leading the way with him.
Okay.
Was he in the military?
Air Force One. We have Air Force One and fucking Die Hard in the same movie. Like he just takes charge and he starts shooting people too.
Harrison Ford capping fills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now in comparison, Aaron Eckhart, he gets kidnapped and then fucking FBI agent Gerard Butler,
Ah.
The most Scottish American you've ever heard.
he he has to go in and save him, and then while the president's tied up, all of his staff is getting tortured and killed.
Nice.
Give so that they don't give information away because they
course.
need codes.
Naturally. Yeah.
And
What
he's
codes?
like, for this country, I won't tell you, and then they die, and he doesn't do shit. Same with the second one. He's always getting escorted everywhere. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. I'll shoot. Blah 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 blah. Like I'll shoot while you keep your head down.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx just
He just dumps.
getting his
Powers
hands
through.
dirty.
And yeah, of course you're going to respect somebody who.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting a second term, or if that is his second term, I can't remember.
He might be holding that gun because he's on the way out anyways.
True. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think it was his
Fuck
first.
Immunity. I'm
I
the
know why
president.
London
Fuck
has
it.
fallen.
They're not- they're-
He was
they're-
definitely on a second term, which kind of proved
London had Fallon.
It's the sequel to Olympus Has Fallen.
Wait, are you being serious?
London Has Fallen, yeah. Because there's a G8.
Is it the Queen? Is it?
It's a G8 summit.
Oh.
So Aaron Eckhart goes there.
Is the Prime Minister then?
No. I think the Prime Minister got killed. So then they all had a giant funeral with all
They
the,
just definitely
with all
wanted
the
to kill
world's leaders.
Theresa May, or when did it come out?
Whoever. I tried a couple of
when's it
years
coming out?
back. I want to say 3.
London has fallen. Has come out.
Yeah.
What's next? Paris.
No.
Dublin.
They're going with it.
Madrid.
There's
Moscow.
a third one. Stop. It's in the.
China.
No, it's about a plane. It's basically Air Force One, but it's
Oh.
it has a different name.
Air Force 2.
Air Force down.
Okay. Let me sidestep here.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum. Could he dominate a John McClane role?
I have been enjoying him in his cheeky roles as of late.
Angel has fallen.
Angel has fallen. Watch out there. You don't want to fuck up the recording.
He could pull off a young John McClane.
I think he could. I mean, because he can tone down that cheekiness.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sorry, no, I meant it in a good way. As in,
no.
like he wasn't taking himself seriously. He wasn't being like,
the 21s were fucking amazing movies. The 21 Jump
Oh,
Streets?
sorry, yeah, those, and I just loved him in This Is the End,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which is the Gimp.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's it.
He's solid.
It could have easily not been him. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
true.
Like,
But I feel like it's not as good, but
Mm.
close to Matt and Stone, Trey Parker being like, "Hey,
yeah.
George Clooney, you want to do it? You've got a dog. You're a dog."
yeah.
And whoever else tried to do so.
I think Channing Tatum is the equivalent to like Terry Crews, because he's a big burly motherfucker.
He is.
And because of that, it makes him more funny.
Okay, fair.
But even if you
when you put
drop him down to
incredibly-
like an anorexic, he's still going to be funny.
When you
Yeah.
put
It's just funnier.
incredibly good-looking, muscular people
Mm.
in stupid roles, it's even funnier than
Right.
like fucking McLovin doing it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But it holds weight if they're good.
Yeah.
Other than that,
McLovin was brilliant.
it's a good one. Yeah.
But
Well,
I see what you mean. I see
sorry,
what you mean.
So my point was that Jared Butler was doing non-stop protection for Aaron Eckhart in both films. Jamie Foxx wouldn't. Jamie Foxx would just go toe to toe with whatever, and he did at the end. He saved Channing Tate's kid.
That's good.
Yeah, and
Gotta
then he
save the
took a
kids.
bullet for his or something. I think.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's my first round done.
So we're all.
So right now-
So we're
We're in
We're
agreements that
all against Cruz.
no,
Against? I'm with him.
You're with him as
Oh yeah. I was arguing against my own point just for.
Oh, no, okay.
fairness
For the sake of
but
this
yeah,
podcast.
no, I'm.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna keep a quick little
The
thing.
thing is,
Yeah,
it's
Cruz,
it's,
we're on 2.
because it's like, were they a good president for their situation?
In the context of the movie.
Yes, because
Oh.
he was.
But is not were they good president in the context of the movie, and would they relate well to being a president nowadays? Are those not the 2
Well,
points?
He wouldn't do that bad now.
think so?
Exactly. That's why I was comparing him to himself,
Okay.
not himself. but,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I can't do anything for Fox because I have not seen the movie.
Oh, you should. It's a good movie.
I have also not seen it.
It's a very good movie. Do
Good.
you have anyone else, Rob?
Well,
Let's see. Pullman showed up. You know, I'm gonna go. I've always wanted to see the movie. Never have. But Kevin Kline's character in Dave. Has anybody watched that movie?
no.
I wanted to see it because it seems like he would be. Because I like the guy. I mean, I don't go seeking his movies out.
Yeah,
But the ones I've caught,
I
pretty
enjoyed him in
solid.
Wild Wild West.
It was Wild Wild West. Well played.
Rolling to
I think he would do. I think he would play a good president. I don't know what the character was, but I think it was
He actually technically played the president in that as his double
in.
in Wild Wild West, didn't he?
Did he?
He did.
He did, yeah.
He did.
Oh, shit.
So, because
Ah.
when
First of all, in his office when he met him.
Jim West showed up to meet the president, he was like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm the president." How
I'm
dare you
Artemis
show-"
Gordon.
Yeah, like
Who are you? I'm Artemis. I'm whatever
No,
his name is.
Artemis.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
He's like, "I'm Artemis Gordon. How did you know?"
Yeah, sorry
Like-
about that. Yeah. And then again, when president asked him to, when the giant spider was walking along, we'll take them both. Wrap them up.
Yeah.
So
So
he-
yeah, actually forgot about that.
Linky, Wild Wild West.
Yes. Oh, Linky.
You win.
But, yeah, I mean, I believe the premise of the movie, from what I've caught, is it's just like a scam kind of thing. He ends up as president and kind of just hacks his way through it. I don't know. I can be completely wrong.
Sounds wacky.
But it is wacky, in and out wacky.
Oh
Yeah. So all right, so he doesn't win a goddamn thing.
no.
Harrison Ford comes up all the time.
Yes, Air Force One.
Never seen it.
I have. It's good. It's a solid movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's solid Harrison Ford kick-ass movie.
Mhm.
He's starting to get a little older. It's not so
Right.
much like young Han Solo.
Before he was
anymore.
crashing planes, he was riding them.
Yeah.
Hey, helicopters, mate. Wait, was it plane or
and
helicopter?
he's just like, he's a
Anyway.
take charge
Both,
president
probably.
that-
Sweet.
that he just seems a little angry and temperamental. He's always like, "Arr," and then
Where's my family?
get off my plane.
Yeah.
Nixon's head.
Nixon's head, Futurama.
Ooh. I stayed away from roles like this because I thought we were going the fictional character. Now, understand Nixon's head is a fictional thing.
Why?
In itself.
Why,
Nixon is.
why, Connor? Why is Nixon's head good?
He's president of the world.
Is he?
Isn't he? Aren't they doing Presidents of the World there?
Yeah, no, you're right.
And unless it was some sort of cheeky vote rigging, like Nixon might be the lad for.
No, because
51.
He got the robot vote.
Oh, he did get the robot vote.
Yeah.
Oh, good man. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Cheeky, eh?
I'm going to change it. Sam Rockwell.
From
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, President of the Universe.
Ooh.
Wasn't he?
Ooh. Hey, you're taking it to a different level that I didn't even research.
Sorry, I went too far.
No, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, I love it. I love it.
You're spicing it up.
He was an absolute douche. He was a major douchebag.
Oh, we can't have a douche in the White House.
No,
this is what I'm arguing against
to,
him.
I do like a Jim look to the camera face, like.
Yeah, bit of a womanizer, wasn't he?
Yeah, but would you want a president of the universe as president? Nah, like doing what? Should we not be?
I mean, I suppose it's different then, where president of the universe actually means universe and not just Earth anyway, because that's all we know.
Yeah.
Would we want a president of the universe?
Like Miss Universe. What is that?
I'm sure there is, if there is some kind of council or something going on.
Do you think if we colonized Mars, we would
have a president of Mars?
No. Have a president for both. Like one overseeing, like let's just say president here, president Mars, super president of both.
I don't know, or would United Nations fill that?
And I think America would try to take it first.
Yeah.
I think it would be up to who made it first.
Who's on Mars? Yeah.
Who's on first?
Yeah, it's fair.
Ooh. I feel like they should send, if they're going to colonize Mars, 10 of each.
10 of each.
10 Irish, 10 American, 10 Chinese, 10 Japanese, 10 Korean, 10 fucking...
That's just New York in the 30s.
Oh.
Yeah, damn.
But you know what I mean? Just get them all there. Yeah, you can...
Get them all there.
They'll figure it out.
Isn't that always the worst idea for anything that involves complicated space travel?
You said that,
they'll figure it out.
Yeah, isn't that the worst idea ever, Matt? I'm like... Hey,
no, for complicated space travel.
You can't... Oh. I've listened to plenty of audiobooks and or podcasts revolving around actually sending people to Mars.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not just... I mean, a lot of it is based on the weight and, like, the equipment and all that shit needed to go there.
Yeah.
Are we doing extended sleeps?
No.
Is that what everyone's saying?
Well, no, we're not going to do extended sleeps. But the thing is the idea of those people dealing with each other in such close quarters, because it's not just me and you get along all the time. We could live together, but we have the ability to, hey, I'm going to go to a movie, I'm going to step out. You don't have that little, like, you can be, I'm going to go in capsule 2, but you're probably still in a line of sight. I mean, for the most part, you know what I mean?
Well, how big?
And there's also not as many distractions compared to I'm going to go in capsule 2, sitting in capsule 2 being like, that fucker's still out.
Yeah,
well,
so it's practically a large isolation box with more than one person.
They made comment on this in The Martian. Have you seen The Martian? Have you all seen The Martian?
The comedy winner, The Martian?
Yes. We've all seen it?
If I die, tell my family I love them. Comedy.
Good movie.
So.
Yeah.
What's her name who plays Sue Storm? You know who I'm talking about? The actress in Fun Four Stick? Anyway,
she's the sister.
So there's a scene where she's in the gym running. Like in the gravity, blah blah blah.
Right.
Like she's having her time in the gym, and then someone messages her, who's on the ship, and goes, I forget, like Katie, sorry, like, hey Katie, sorry, I know it's your alone time,
right?
In a way that it sounded like they have certain amount of time they can spend privacy they can spend to themselves,
right?
So I'm sure they could just do something like that,
which is obviously respected there.
Yeah, so like, hey, sorry, but we just got this urgent message because we need to go back to get Matt Damon.
Also, take Sunshine. Did you ever see that?
Yeah,
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Whoever else? Weird one.
Captain America.
Oh yeah. But awesome soundtrack as well.
Oh. Yes.
Where they've got like this just room, all the like windows, walls, it's glass, are screens, and they can simulate any environment. So they could just be walking through a forest.
Oh really?
They could be playing with their family or something, or on a beach with the waves lapping up. So this would...
Is it a screen or is it like a holodeck?
I think they're all screens, but done in such a way that it's
See, I can see that being a negative too.
So it's a holodeck.
Yeah, okay.
So I mean, but if you're playing holodeck and you're hanging out with your family, but I mean you're on it's a 4-year. But you have to take that time. Even if you get your solo time, you're looking at a 4-year fucking trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
how long was it to get to Mars?
I think it was 4 years because if they turned back around, it was going to take them 1.5 years or 2 years because they were already
talking
on
about
their way.
sols as well. What's a sol?
Oh, the sol. The sol is just, I believe, the sol is just a day for for Mars.
Okay. I don't know the conversion.
I believe that's what it was.
It said it once. It
Yeah.
said like, oh fuck.
Because I mean, obviously, it's what, like 2 of our days is one of their. Or no. It's. Yeah. We would have. It would be like 2 to 1 or something
Yeah, maths is difficult
because they're further. Yeah. So I think a sol would be a Mars day.
Okay, that makes sense. So it was
It
was like
it's just short for solar day.
450 sols back. So yeah, it was like
So whatever. So
2.5 years something.
Yeah.
some horse shit.
We're getting way off topic.
Yeah, what's the question?
President. Oh, Mars. Would there be one guy running ships if there was a president of Mars and president of Earth? Would there be someone over them? Probably not.
Would it be John Carter?
You don't think it would be one?
Because there isn't a president of the Earth, i.e., all the leaders meet up.
But go ahead.
All the leaders meet up and do a chat. So then it would be the leader of Mars. When it's just a small colony, I'm sure there'll be plenty. Once they start to grow, there'll be plenty of other colonies, and then they'll all select their own presidents, and then they'll all meet up.
But that's where your shit comes in. You're going to have the president overseeing the first small colony over there. Then you're probably going to have a rebellion because the president is probably never going to go to Mars, and then they're going to create something, and then it's like, all right, guys, like, we're in this together. Let's have super president. You can still have president because you've been there. Super president would be the only jackass going back and forth once we figure out the fucking space elevator or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, going back and forth. That's one I think. He's obviously not going back from Mars to Earth every time there's like a meeting.
Dispute.
Or whatever committee.
I'm
sure. Tell Mars we agree.
Which
is
means
that all?
Yeah,
it's a 2-year trip.
Screw you guys. Which means he's either on Earth, in which case he's alienated from his own people that he's meant to represent, or he's on Mars, in which case he can never come and meet.
Greatest job of all time, yet the worst.
And that's where you're going to have your like absent owner, to where everything sounds good on paper. Well, but you're not living on Mars. You don't know the conditions. Well, the conditions are fucked up. So here's how it works on paper without actually being there.
In which case, there's no point having the guy on Earth.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some guy on Mars.
But if we're going to be in fucking, if we're going to exist simultaneously as the same thing, you would need a superhead.
Yeah, I just don't see how he.
That's why you would have your Mars president to oversee that
on Mars or
on Mars.
Yeah, okay.
And then you would probably get somebody getting big-headed on Earth saying, like, how come we don't have an Earth president? Mars. And then without weighing that whole, like, well, there's only 300 people on fucking Mars right now. It's just going to be like 300 or 3 billion. It doesn't fucking matter. I want to be Earth president.
Yeah.
And then probably have an intergalactic war or whatever.
He's president of the smallest amount of people on Earth. No president has
he's a tribe leader. Like,
citizens.
Get over it. But somebody's going to get big-headed. Yeah. So, who the fuck was? How did we get started on the Mars? Who was the president of Mars?
He did Nixon.
I did.
Oh, that's how we got there.
Sam Rockwell.
That's how we got there.
President. So I think we got
it. Oh yes.
Now, I'm gonna go with a fun favorite of mine.
Okay.
One of the few movies that I do remember. I'm gonna go with Lloyd Bridges. Hot Shots Part 2. Do you remember Hot Shots?
I've only seen Hot Shots.
Okay. Well, I believe he was president in Hot Shots, or he was definitely in Hot Shots.
Yeah.
But he was president in Hot Shots Part 2. I think he's a funny guy.
Okay.
Now, you can lighten the mood with fun, but he also seems like he can lay down the law. Smart guy. He could probably throw it down. He does some stupid shit in the movie. Mm-hmm. But I could see him throwing it down. I'll give it to him, because he also goes and fights Saddam Hussein, so he's also willing to go into battle. I'll give it to him. Because
I guess that's what you want as a president.
Brave.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Stupid brave or brave. He's still there.
It's still brave. I don't know, but stupid brave, I have less sympathy for that.
Well, you've less sympathy for stupid brave?
You can have all the comedy of George Little Bush, because Bush did stupid shit thinking he wasn't doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
So you still have all that fun media pool. But if you give him, hey, we having these fucking problems, he's just like, well, fuck it. Go for it. Don't go for it. I'll lead you if it's a bad idea, so whatever. Would he work now? I don't know how much he would work now. He wouldn't be any worse than what we have now, but I think he's got a fighting chance.
Okay. I don't think I know enough to comment, but...
Yeah, me either.
I appreciate the well argued.
Well argued.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Anyone here watch 24?
It's the Allstate guy, right?
Hey.
I've got down the Allstate guy.
I have President David Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So he was running for president in the first season, and the first season 24 is about an assassination attempt on him.
That Jack Bauer inevitably stops.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
okay.
he inevitably becomes president, and then dies in the 5th season.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He gets what?
He gets assassinated.
Oh, he gets his head chopped off or something.
Like Tupac and Biggie.
But he has an incredible, like for a show that's just about running around in action, it's like he has a Bachelor of Arts in Political Economy from Georgetown University and played basketball and was quite the star, hitting the game-winning point against DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois in the Final Four. Like,
okay.
what? Like, so
that's his character background?
So, yeah.
Oh.
So he's good at stuff.
So this guy is like, okay,
That's a winner.
he's got the degrees. The jocks love him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Democrat. It was said that by having him in the first 5 seasons and being president in probably the first, I want to say 3, because he was running for president and then he was a president, and I think he was a president in the 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
4th, he was just in it, like, and he handles crises. Like he makes, like, this is a guy that was like, oh, we have a terrorist attack over here. Who's like, cool, this is what we'll do. We'll send Jack Bauer, and then everything will be fine.
Oh, Jack Bauer's in 24.
Yeah.
It's like
but
he's
pretty
just
much
pulling him out of another
he had
universe.
a whole bunch of like awful situations to deal with, and he just did it. He just
headstrong, fucking
headstrong, and did it.
Nice.
And people have said that having him as president the first 3 seasons has made it easier for Obama to become president. Like, people like kind of ease the idea of Obama being president, because they are incredibly similar they sound the same. Same color too. Wow, I didn't even see that.
Do you know
What? You don't see it?
I mean,
No, I
I
don't see
never
that.
thought about it. It just kind of struck me. I was like, I don't know if this is going to fly, but I think they're the same
public
color.
speaker kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a general level-headed, no-nonsense Democrat who is just like, and if we're doing modern times, he'd be pretty good right now.
Michael D. Higgins, good speaker.
Oh, there you go.
Irish president.
A wizard.
Who doesn't have power because it's the prime minister who has power.
Oh.
He's a cute little fella.
You still have presidents?
Oh yeah.
If you got a PM, you still have a fucking president?
Yeah.
What?
It's like the Queen. It serves state functions.
A poll by Blockbuster named him the best on-screen president.
By Blockbuster?
Oh yeah.
I have 3 stores remaining in the world, Blockbuster.
This is 24 went for 10 seasons,
so you could have
less.
rented 24.
So this is season 1. Like, this
I
is
got
like,
you.
Blockbuster? Like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Do they still have their online shit? Can you still Blockbuster online?
I don't think so.
The only thing they have left.
It was said that the
Keep
portrayal of David Palmer, it said that the actual portrayal of David Palmer made it comfortable for all the viewers to deal with an African American president.
Fair?
Yeah, coincidentally may helped the campaign of Obama to be elected the 44th president of the United States in November 4, 2008. Which timeline does add up? 24 was probably in its height then, maybe season 4 or 5, around that time. So yeah, they could have, been comfortable with all that.
Like, this has eased me into the idea of it.
Of a scary African American president, apparently.
Okay. That's the news? That's the news now?
And now we're going to Rob with the news update.
Thank you, Matt. Breaking news. Apparently it's very windy out here in the internet, and it seems that Dish has acquired Blockbuster. I could be completely wrong about that, but Dish is first, and then it has the Blockbuster ticket. You could use Blockbuster movies through Dish.
We will be here all night with this story. We will keep you updated.
We're gonna follow. Oh wait.
Can you put the little banner down at the bottom?
Blockbuster became a part of Dish in 2011, and while Blockbuster stores may be the thing of the past, you can still make it a Blockbuster night, bitches. Sign up for Dish and get access to thousands of new releases from the comfort of your home. 28 days for free. rentals from Redbox. So it looks like everybody is now in cahoots with Dish. I didn't see this one coming at all. I'm flabbergasted.
Fuck 'em, Netflix is better?
Fuck 'em, Netflix is better. That's what we're getting from the streets. I don't know.
I'm down here.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey,
Netflix
thank you.
headquarters.
After this, a dog finally caught a cat. Tune in.
I got the leprechaun whistle. Hooty hoo!
Y'all seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Oh, I've lost it. I've lost the...
You haven't seen that one?
What are you talking about?
Did you not send that to him?
It's old.
Well, it's old as shit, but who did you send it to? You sent it to somebody in Ireland, right?
Oh, yeah. Mark Byrne, if you're listening. Yeah.
Big shout out to Mark Byrne with the leprechaun hooty hoo.
You have any more presidents?
Oh, yeah, Connor's got to fight for one.
Oh, I was going to name one that...
I'm on David Palmer all the way.
he's debatable, like he's a dick, but Francis Underwood from House Cards.
I haven't
He's
watched
on
that.
he's on a lot of them. I've
Yeah,
wanted
spicy.
to watch it, never got to it.
Like, he's absolutely vastly intelligent.
Leprechaun in the Hood is an actual movie.
Yeah, have you not seen all the Leprechaun ones?
I've seen a lot of them.
I haven't seen any, but they're so long.
Leprechaun in space.
Oh, he went to space, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
4 was in space.
Was that 4? Did they go to 5?
Oh yeah, they went to WWE released a new one.
Oh, shit. WWE owns them,
Why
huh?
they fucking
Wrestler
misappropriate leprechauns like that? They're not evil
Amateur sketch.
goblins.
I don't think that's
Let's
it.
see. Since Connor's never seen it, let's do a quick little...
Pause.
A little... Let's get a reaction, and we're going to get back to the presidents right now.
A leprechaun.
Connor, how many times have you been to the Leprechaun Museum, Connor?
Once.
Just the once on that field
I'd
trip?
never go back.
Wait.
You didn't, though. That's like a snowman with a hat on. The head of a snowman.
She got a...
It's a fucking raccoon. A rakin.
Look at the awkward placement of that fire hydrant. It's in the middle of
He's wearing
somebody's...
camo. And is that body armor?
Thousands of years.
Like, they're serious.
Yeah.
They're 100% serious. Do it, yeah.
You're gonna rent a backhoe.
I want to go.
Thanks, Brian Johnson. Oh, I don't know why this thing's 4 minutes long.
Got a really good look at it. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's... You know, it'd be great is if they had that picture in the Leprechaun Museum.
I would love that.
Would you go more?
No, it's like $14.
Would you like a
14
leprechaun
bucks.
for president?
We
Kind of have one. Yeah, I guess.
You know, when I make it to Ireland,
Yeah.
we're going.
I
Leprechaun
know.
Museum.
I know.
Yes.
I know we are.
I'm trying my utmost. Sorry, you're putting on a Mexican accent, and I'm trying my utmost to pretend.
I'll wear a fucking sombrero and a serape. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna try and pretend I'm a school leader. And
Oh, but I would have to bring it, though,
Oh,
huh?
hello,
I would have to
Leprechaun
acquire
Museum.
the
Oh, that's
sombrero and the
racist, I'm
serape
sorry.
out here. Because I doubt I can acquire it out there.
you can, because I have one
Ooh.
that I brought back from Mexico.
We'll get that luchador mask.
Yeah.
I'll
we
go for
also
the
have
trifecta.
those.
Well, I don't have that.
We also got some back
Well,
home.
I don't want to get it because then I'm going to be in part of that game. I just want an extra one, or to borrow it. We can do a timeout in that game.
We have to go to Chicago then,
Ooh, maybe we'll have a layover.
and then risk actually getting it. Where you going?
Wait, what did you just call it? Splash? Oh. You know your way around, right? No. You'll figure it out. Go down the hallway and then go to the left.
Don't mind the barking dogs and
Oh, yeah, they're going to bark.
or his mom.
Yeah, say hi to Mom. Mom? Yeah. Yes. What's her name? All right.
Take a pause.
Good. Okay.
Did you stay after the Spider-Man for the end credits?
Yeah, even though I'd already watched them, I stayed. I mean, the Captain America thing.
That was funny.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I saw it was one of those things. I saw the humor, but I didn't laugh. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get what they were doing. It was good. So, yeah. So what do you got? Oh, we can release, release the other one. We have another one.
Of what?
I think we have a backup. Or we have one in the bank that we can release between this one and the next one. And if Connor's free next week, or if he's not free next week, the week after, we can put one in, or obviously we can still record one and have one in the bank. Like that way we can do the 23. I want to say we have one. I don't know offhand.
You'll find one. Just do like a really bad like edit of a whole bunch together.
I'll show you right now. Mixed move to iTunes. Whoops, it's the wrong one. Episodes with video, compressed, ready to upload, exported. What the fuck is exported? Originals, mixed. Uploaded, unused.
Urban Dictionary.
Drag Me to Hell. Urban Dictionaries, you'll have to listen to those to see what's up, because I'm 50-50 on them.
Okay.
Drag Me to Hell is a little whatever, because it's a watch. I think it goes over well. Like, I don't think there's a lot of dead air. So that's what we have, and then of course Final Fantasy's ready to go. But that's
Wait, what about the word games? Or is that the same?
the word. The word games play out about the same as
you
the
put 'em
Urban
together?
Dictionaries does. I would have to do a fair amount of cutting.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I can send them to you so you can listen to them. I think I edited them,
Yeah.
but you'd have to listen to them to see how you feel about them.
Where do you want to send them?
I can. I'd have to do it after this because I have to compress them and shit. Those are everything. Final Fantasy's in iTunes.
Dead Man Wonderland?
Dead Man Wonderland. I'd have to re-listen to that one. Because, yeah, this is everything that's in there. So, yeah. Okay.
We need Caesar.
So we'll go.
We need Caesar Milan.
We'll go. We'll go one more round, and then we'll go with our top, some of our top picks for current presidents.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Might have one more here.
You got a list of 10.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Should you write them down?
Yeah.
Send them to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Rob.
So, let's see. I've got 2 left, but I think what's going to be more relevant is the second one. I'll just mention. I got Leslie Nielsen from Scary Movie. He's pretty much just another Lloyd Bridges, but obviously it's a stupid movie and has nothing to do with anything else, so I don't know if he'd be good. But a movie that I haven't seen that I'd be curious to know how good he is. I got Mars Attack with Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Jack Nicholson. He was on mine. He handles the situation of Martians attacking very well.
Does he?
Because he wants peace at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then just wants to because they come down peacefully and then they start attacking. That's the general idea.
Oh, really?
Idea of it.
We pissed him off or what?
Oh no, they're just dicks.
Whoops.
They're from Mars,
they're
like.
absolute dicks.
Of course they're dicks.
And
We all know
then,
there's Mars people.
Yeah, there's Martians.
Damons.
And he kind of like shit just hit the fan with him. He didn't really know what was going on. You know, like he tried, but he didn't. Like he ended up dying.
Oh, did he?
Spoiler, yeah.
Oh.
Because one of the Martians made it to like whatever bunker he was in, with all the world leaders and such, and then they just shot everything up. So
Oh, shit.
it's a strange movie.
That's kind of funny,
Really?
though.
I used to be scared of it when I was a kid.
Oh, no
because
shit.
It was
But it's
the
good.
first movie I ever seen where somebody was killed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awkward.
So yeah, right. I remember watching it. It was on Sky One.
Yeah.
And then Jack Black was running into war to fight him. Jack Black shoot, and then he gets.
Whoa! I need to watch this again.
And he gets shot with like a ray that turned his stomach into like you could see because it basically just evaporates everything but the skeleton and the skeleton turns red. You know, like it's
right.
But it's
hot.
just there's nothing there, and he's like and then he dies. And
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like that character. He's dead.
Huh.
Why is nobody freaking out at him?
You just thought that's how all deaths were?
No, I
I don't want to die like
this
that.
was
Your
the
stomach
first
goes
time
away.
I was like, wait, he's dead? Like, oh, and I freaked out. I turned it off, and I only watched
Really?
it relatively recently with my girlfriend. She loves it.
Animals of Farthing Wood. Did you never watch that?
How did that theme tune go?
I can't remember, but it was a cartoon back home. Pretty much every episode, an animal died from trying to cross the road. It was
really?
so depressing.
Yeah.
Why do we keep watching this?
Maybe I didn't watch it then.
We've lost Bunny today. You're like,
What is it called?
Animals of Farthing Wood, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, it's been so long.
What
Yeah.
an awkward concept.
Anyway,
But no, it was about animals trying to escape to like like a sacred land that's safe.
Uh-huh.
And then the
Was
fox
it-
is a leader, and there's a badger,
yeah.
and
So
they all like talk to each other and stuff.
And just one of them dies every episode?
not like that, but nearly. I don't know.
okay.
I just remember a lot of
It's
deaths.
fucking Game of Thrones, but with animals.
Yeah,
Dang. Nice.
maybe there's one, and I was
No,
a kid,
you-
and that scarred me.
You took mine. Damn.
Oh, well, but see, I don't know anything about it.
I've got
okay.
one.
I've never seen it. I can see just taking Jack Nicholson and the roles that he was in pre fucking 2005 or whatever. Like, I could see him doing a good president. Like, I mean, the little bit that I've seen of A Few Good Men, like, if that was a presidential character,
Well,
Yeah.
it's also-
I could be like, yeah,
this
go
is-
for it.
this
He's kind of a
was
dick,
a-
but you
this
gotta
was a-
kind of be
This was a Tim Burton movie where they just got as many stars as they could.
right.
I made it
Just filled up the
dumb.
role, and they
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson, president.
Right.
Pierce Brosnan, romantic interest for what's her name? Forget it.
Right, but he could still have the quality. I mean, just going back to the Hot Shots, like it's a joke, but he can still have redeeming qualities.
Okay.
I mean, same with your Idiocracy. Like he can have redeeming qualities,
Yeah.
whether it's a small part, as long as he's just like, oh, I'm the president, dead. Like he got nothing to go off of.
All right.
But it seems like he'd be legit if he's trying to
He's trying.
trying to talk to the aliens and figure it all out. I'll give him a go. I'll give him a one term.
Go.
Danny Glover, 2012,
Danny Glover
as President.
Okay.
Thomas Wilson.
coming with the lethal
Danny
weapon.
Glover, 2012 versus Morgan Freeman, Deep Impact.
Okay, Danny Glover. First of all, very, very well spoken. He's got that, public speaking persona.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Freeman speaks very well.
He does.
Speaks very well.
He's got
Spoken well, not well spoken. Spoken well. My fellow
Stayed behind to help all the.
What Morgan Freeman say? Stay behind, didn't he?
So they're equal.
Well, Morgan
He surrounded himself with smart people who he knew would help the impending doom, such as Chiwetel Ejiofor, however you pronounce his name.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Robert's co-star Jake Gyllenhaal.
Did the good fatherly thing of tricking his daughter onto Air Force One while he actually didn't go, just so she'd survive. So he knew she'd stay.
Mm-hmm.
Did Morgan Freeman die at the end of Deep Impact?
You could be getting him mixed up because he's played two presidents.
Who was he? Don't say.
The other one.
We already talked about Olympus Has Fallen.
No, he was the other one.
Deep Impact.
White House Down.
No, he wasn't in White House then. He was in Olympus Has
Okay,
Fallen.
well, he was the president in something else. I fucking
No,
googled
he
it.
was Secretary of State in Olympus Has Fallen, and then the president and the vice president got kidnapped, and the vice president got killed. And since
He was president of fucking South Africa.
he was
Invictus.
he was Mandela.
No, he was Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. He played Mandela.
As president of South Africa.
Yeah, okay.
Invictus.
As far as
There's another president.
As far as movies go, yeah, he was a pretty good president. He's a pretty good fictional president. No, he was.
Yeah, Danny Glover got crushed by an aircraft carrier. That's how he went out. Can you think of something more American?
He How do you get crushed by an aircraft
Oh,
carrier?
this huge wave was coming in, it brought it over, and it landed on
hit
them.
Kicking a terrorist
shit.
out of Air Force One while saying, "Get off my plane."
No, but to sacrifice your life in
okay.
the name of the country in such an American way by being crushed head on by
I
it.
still think "Get off my plane" is pretty American. But yeah, no.
That was pretty American.
Yeah.
All those Americans shouting that.
I guess it wouldn't work in like French, you know.
Where's
French.
he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's up here. Luke Wilson. Oh, he's played president in 3 of them. Roy Schneider, who's that?
That's Rob Schneider.
Right? Oh, that would be fucking terrible.
Schneider.
He's got 2 of them. Jack Lemmon, he'd be a good president.
Michael Keaton.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, the man, yeah.
Sam Jackson. I was surprised to see Sam Jackson played a president.
Yeah,
Richard
big game.
Jenkins was president of White House then.
Where's he at? Danny Glover, there
Oh,
he
he
is,
wasn't. Jamie Foxx was the
2012.
president.
Morgan Freeman,
said-
Deep Impact, and Olympus had acting president Alan Trumbull.
Yeah, acting
Okay.
president. So he was.
Gotcha.
He was Secretary of State, and then he became acting president. Jamie Foxx, White House Dan, right there.
Yeah, I'll give it. I
No,
believe you on that
he
one.
said someone else.
I believe it's you.
Who's played the president the most? That's what I want to know.
Well,
It
if you're
was.
kind of U.S. president or all presidents?
This is
South Africa.
That's a good point.
have played the president of the United States.
Gregory Harrison. So
He's
far.
got 3.
Oh, because it's the same character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you're either looking at Freeman or you got Walter Houston
Richard Jenkins, White House
in
then.
the 30s.
Where?
Assumed and sworn.
Yeah.
I
he
think
was because they thought
And White House 10, Michael Murphy.
they thought he died, so he got. Yeah, there was 2 presidents that got sworn in that.
assumed
because people
and
just
sworn.
kept dying.
Of course.
Spy scary movie 3 and 4.
Yeah, Jonathan Price. You mentioned him last time.
Joe. Uh-huh.
Look at this. You've got
As the
Dag and the Sentinel.
Do you like
David
Dags?
something. I like Dags.
Roy.
Roy Schneider's got the 3. I think he's going to win this one.
Billy Bob.
Roy's got it.
Hey, I'm Roy.
Superhero Roy.
I'm Roy.
Hey guys, you met?
Ray.
Ah, shit, it's Ray. And it's like the 4th time we've done that. There was a superhero in the DC world. His name is Ray.
Ray.
Ray. There's
Oh.
actually 2 Rays, isn't there?
No, Ray Palmer is the Atom.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
there was another Ray at one point.
I want to say that there was a Ray, and then a couple years later there was another Ray. Like, there was a Ray, but he had a different name, Ray something, whatever. And the other guys was just Ray across the board.
So, who has won this in an argument that who is the best president for the world? We're all together with Terry Crews.
No,
No, we're not.
no, I'm not. You guys are.
God damn it.
What?
Oh, I'm not caught up to date with House Cards. I just got a spoiler by reading something there.
Acting president.
Yeah.
You're not gonna remember it.
Pretty sure he will.
Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna ruin your life.
Sweet.
There you go.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I forgot.
That's all you gotta do.
Forgot what?
that spoiler by the acting president.
Oh, you fucking damn it.
So I think
I think
who we
President
all-
Camacho has it.
it seems like we're all on board with Pullman,
Okay, yeah.
and that's because I haven't seen a lot of the movies, so I can't
Now, have
be
you
on
seen
page with you guys.
Independence Day 2?
No.
Oh,
I have not.
Let's not count that. His speech is the shittest speech I've ever heard.
it's pretty bad.
You're like, when's it
Pullman
gonna?
comes back
Oh,
for
that
2.
was
huh?
it. Okay, huh?
I'll give him. Okay, so we'll go Pullman 1.
I think it's the only one we've all agreed on, is it?
Yeah, Paul. I'm pretty sure that's the only one the internet has agreed on too.
Really?
If we all were 24, you'd all love David Palmer.
Well, because you got.
We didn't say. Did any of you watch West Wing? Martin Sheen.
Well,
No.
well, I've heard. I was
I've heard
watching
great
some
things.
things, and Martin Sheen. He's one of the only ones that people are like,
What about Charlie Sheen and Machete?
I forgot about that one.
Was he president?
He was a
Oh,
bad.
sorry, Machete.
He was a
Machete.
bad president though.
He does Machete too. No. He sends him on a.
Was it? Oh, Machete 1 is somebody else.
No, Machete with Danny Trejo.
Shit.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. I thought.
Yeah, there's Machete and Machete Kills. But he's in one of them, and he gives him his mission.
It's in the second one, I believe.
Like that, yeah, and it's an over the top Sharknado scene. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm. Look at
Who
how
was-
crazy.
Who was the president in Sharknado?
I think he eventually becomes president.
Yeah, because there's a specific one on the third one that stood out to me, but I can't remember the name now.
We should watch them.
I've
All
never
the Sharknadoes.
never seen 'em.
So many other movies I'd rather watch first.
Yeah.
Like The Ring.
There's a
Really?
movie called Zombiever.
There is. It's on Netflix.
Zombie.
I like that just because of the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so Bill Paul. All right.
Bill Pullman?
I think we're Bill Pullman.
Sweet.
Now, the other way.
Who would you put? Irish.
Were we ending it?
Irish thing?
No.
English.
What fictional character would make a good president today in this time?
We going 1E? We going top 3? Where are we at?
Can you name a fictional character that you would want to run for office?
Okay, no, I'm going with Camacho then.
So you'd want but I mean any fictional character, not a fictional president.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not one that's played it.
You can be like,
But just
gonna throw it out there, Batman.
Batman. I've seen things where a lot of people throw Batman out there.
Maybe not Batman, but Bruce Wayne, because he is Batman. He knows how to.
Yeah.
He knows how to get shit done.
Imagine the president going around beating people up. That'd be excellent.
No, but that too. But
he wouldn't not be Batman
He
as well.
wouldn't need security.
Would he?
Really?
Would he have to give up Batman in order to be president?
Yeah.
So
Would
he
he?
would just be Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So Batman would not be president.
But the thing is, he would be like, I'm Batman. So this is how me, the individual that I am,
Yeah.
Batman and Bruce Wayne, will help the country.
So
he has contingency plans for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that he's protected in the White House.
Right.
If anyone's coming to get him, he has at least 50 booby traps to happen. He's a master in interrogation, in fucking like everything. So he'll be.
Sorry, but Master Interrogation. Where are they?
That's a good point.
So, but that's the thing, though.
But no, I know what you mean.
But he'll
He
be
would
like
have to
he'll
out
be in a
himself.
room and he'll be trying to like negotiate a peace treaty, and then he'll just fucking.
But then you're gonna get into
Just karate them up.
You're gonna get into like a bully situation. But he can't be Batman. He can be Bruce Wayne.
No, he can be.
Which I mean I understand.
Does he physically have time to be Batman?
You're
like,
telling me
he's
so.
okay. Do you know how Tony Stark announced that he's Iron Man?
Yeah.
And then everyone it's just the same person.
Right.
This is what he's done in this hypothetical.
Right.
But
that's what I'm trying to say.
But is it?
Yes.
Because is Batman not his gadget using, cape wearing, crime fighting?
No.
So you're saying he's gonna president it during the day,
Yes.
and then he's gonna fucking go. He's gonna go Batman it at night.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna become president, and he's gonna give up the whole
Yes,
Batman
but
persona.
This will be President Batman.
He can't be President Batman because that's assuming that he's gonna put on the goddamn suit and go fight crime.
When other presidents go golfing, he's off being Batman. He's got a bit of time during the year.
Do you want me to say that he has time for both? Is that what you want?
No,
me
he
to do?
wouldn't have time for both. That's what I'm saying.
I think he's arguing
No.
that he would.
I don't
know, but I'm not saying that he's going to do both. I'm saying that because he's so smart. He'll be able to.
Then you have to say that he's just going to be President Bruce Wayne. He could not be
Yes,
President
fine. No,
Batman.
But like that's okay. Fine.
He couldn't
Fine.
have that alter
No,
ego.
or imagine a guy in a suit with the cowl on.
See, because then what he should do?
He's professional
is
Batman.
He would become president.
Batman.
Oh yeah.
But he would become President Bruce Wayne and then just pass Batmanery off to somebody else.
Well, he's done that.
Batmanery, I love that.
Like
That's excellent.
that would be the
Done
only way.
that.
Because if he was the president and Batman,
So okay,
there would be far too many.
Time out. There was a running comic book where Bruce Wayne got he started a thing called Batman Incorporated, where he got a bunch of Batmans in different countries. He named different Batman. There's one in Argentina. There's one in Japan. There's one in Africa. There's one in
Zimbabwe.
Spain?
Ugh. Why would you do
That's too
that?
close to Argentina.
Yo soy
Yeah.
hombre de murcielago.
So, because he was so busy
Uh-huh.
doing that, Dick Grayson, the old Robin, became Batman. Well, he was always Batman
Right.
before that, but
Well, that's what
so
I'm
that
saying.
kind of yes.
You would
But
have to do it that way.
He still wore the bat outfit and went out.
He can wear it to bed as many times as he wants to. He just can't go out Batmaning.
Okay, Rob, who do you have as a fictional president then? And we're gonna shoot that. Mega Man?
No, Mega Man could never be president. He's a robot.
You can only run to the right. Like,
No.
I'm coming.
Right. No, they had a 3D version on the PlayStation that was piss poor.
Ooh.
So he could run any direction,
Any.
of the axes.
So
Oh, who do I have?
Mine was just an example.
No,
No, it's a fair example.
because I have Batman as well. To be honest,
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
okay, but my argument again would be Bruce Wayne. He would have to be like, hey, guess what? I'm fucking Batman. I'm going to be president. I'm going to hang up the cape or pass it on, or we can have tryouts, Ninja Warrior, the shit. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Ninja Warrior.
But there's just
Terry Crews would have.
there would just be too many goddamn, like, I don't know. He just couldn't fucking be Batman.
Okay.
Which, to go back, I'm surprised you didn't say Billy D in fucking Batman. Was he not running for president? He's running for governor. Is that why you didn't say Billy D?
Billy D.
Yeah, in the best Batman ever made, 89.
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he running for president?
Harvey Dent.
He was Harvey Dent. Billy
He
D
was Harvey
played
Dent or Harvey Dent?
Yeah.
Was that Harvey Dent for president
That
or for
wasn't
governor?
Batman 89. That was Batman 90.
So Harvey Dent would be terrible president.
Batman Returns.
Batman 1, wasn't it?
No, Batman
Yeah.
Returns with the Penguin.
Was that? Billy D was in the second one?
No, not really anyone was in the first one except for Joker and Batman, and then
Right. Oh, yeah. Right.
Catwoman was in the second one.
But regardless, was it president or governor?
Mayor.
Mayor. That's why he wasn't said. Okay. I figured that would come out, but I didn't do my research on it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Harvey Dent as the president. He was pretty good until he went crazy.
Billy D.
Is this
as
any
the president.
fictional character as president?
All of them. Yeah.
Gandalf.
Ooh,
no,
that's
because
Straight away.
Oh.
Okay.
no, he didn't take the ring. He didn't take the power of the ring. Would he take the power to govern?
But is that not who you want to be president? The person who takes it
Who
reluctantly.
won't take it.
Those
So
who crave
Terry-
power are going to be shitted at.
But
and
see,
those
you
who
have
don't.
you have the difference.
Spider-Man for president.
You have the difference with
Great power.
He's a bit young though.
He wouldn't-
only-
he
What
wouldn't
is
be able to be-
300 lives of men have walked this earth, and
he
now I
wouldn't
have
be
no
able
time.
to be the president.
He's like ancient. He's thousands of years old or
Right,
whatever.
but the ring had negative powers to it. That's why he didn't
So
want it
being
because
president.
Well, he knew his limitations in that
but-
if he took the ring through him,
I can
the
see- yeah.
ring would deal damage.
I can totally see
He's like, I don't want that to
Gandalf
happen.
doing solid because the ring turns you into a fucked up person.
And with his power
whether
already.
you're knowledgeable of it or not, the presidency, sure, you could turn into an ass if you allow that to happen. You don't have to allow the bad shit of the ring to happen to you. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, it's known, like, you're gonna be a fucking
The
asshat.
thing is, the ring pretty much just guarantees you as the most powerful person in the world. Take the magic out of that. Imagine me being able to just give you an item that says, now that you possess this item,
Mhm.
you are now the most powerful man in America. Not so much with magic and stuff.
Right.
You can command everything.
Right, but then you're...
So basically, it's like, Rob, I'm giving you this thing, and you
Right.
are now the president.
It's-
Right, but you're now not talking about what the ring can do to you.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just knowing that it makes you the most powerful man in the world. It's the Elder Wand from Harry Potter problem, where people are just going to kill you for it. You've got a target on your back, you're dead.
Right,
Is it?
Straight away.
right. But now, with that
You
argument...
wouldn't say Dumbledore then for president?
He was a bit flawed. I think more so than Gandalf, I'm going to say.
No.
As
See,
much as I love Batman, he loves Harry Potter. Just to put
No.
a reference.
That's fine. I'm still stuck.
Fine. I'm glad you think it's fine.
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm still stuck on the ring thing because, well, okay, so if everybody's gonna be after you, I mean, let's just look at the president.
Everyone's after him.
You've got a mark on your head already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whether somebody really wants to assassinate you or not, like
Yeah.
you've got a mark on your head. So and that's just having the idea of being the most powerful man in the world, even though you're fucking not, or the United States. But yeah, I just.
I mean, yeah, it just boils down to similar, to bring it back to the Elder Wand, it just boils down to arrogance. You're like, he has the most powerful one in the world.
Mhm.
I want to be better than him. I want that wand. Slits his throat in the middle of the night.
Right, but it also depends on if you use it or not, like how you're using it.
Oh, yeah, but
You know what I mean? Like
the people who would seek it out would use it in an obvious, like, flouting
yeah,
way.
But I mean, but then you would have, in the same respect, then you would have people looking at the presidency trying to seek it out to like get a hold of the president or getting somebody into the presidency.
Yeah.
Who had,
You know
the
what I
wand? Who had the wand? Did Dumbledore have the wand for a while?
Dumbledore had the wand for a long while.
Yeah, and then it was whoever killed him got it. But so he had it in secret.
Yeah, he had
Like,
to.
he
Well,
wasn't, he
yeah.
wasn't like,
I'll have the other
"Watch me
one.
turn on this light.
Oh, yeah.
What the most powerful wand in the world?
It's one of the reasons why he had it for so long, because he didn't brag, whereas everybody else was like, I am the most powerful wizard. Like Grindelwald and so on.
Grindelwald.
How could we forget Grindelwald?
In fact, I want him for president.
No, he was a dark wizard.
You
He was
seen
like
my new
the
tattoo?
original.
No, you're like, no, don't.
He was
no,
the
he's a
original.
dark
That's like, I
wizard.
want Voldemort as president. Goddamn fools. You're muggles.
he
You're
ran
getting
it, he
killed.
ran it,
I'm
a
a-
ship.
He ran a shit ship.
A shit
He absolutely did. He was killing his own followers. He's sinking his own ship.
Yeah, he's teaching fear. He's like leading,
Yeah, but fear
lead by
always
example.
breeds like, I don't know, betrayal, whereas love is eternal.
Batman,
It was so
But
bad.
it blinds you.
Batman,
I disagree with everything I said there.
Batman
There you go.
teaches in fear.
Oh yeah, no, but as in people feared
You
him
disagree
and
with
they
Batman?
betrayed him in the end. Whereas
See, but now there's
common
something you're saying about
tropes
if
and
let's just say Bruce Wayne and or Batman, if they were in the White House, there would be too many marks on his head. Now, granted, the Joker's never killed him or whatever. Like Batman's, he's never
Still, the thing is, him
But,
being Batman still puts marks on his head.
right, but he's not being Batman anymore because he's president.
No, but I mean, like that he's gonna have the same marks on his head he's always had.
Right. But that's in my universe to where he gives it all up and he doesn't have a fucking belt anymore. So he would be far more susceptible. If Batman didn't have his belt and all his jazz, I think he would lose, maybe not die, but he would lose a lot more of those battles.
All right.
Definitely. Well, because now you got average strongman against Joker and his 22-foot gun that he had.
Okay. First of all, Batman isn't Batman just because he's strong.
Because he's got the utility belt.
did you see him pull that tire on the rope?
Tire on a rope.
Beast.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, he is.
Let Bane jump in while he's fucking pulling the tire on the rope. He's fucking gone. If he
incredibly-
doesn't have his fucking belt and his shark fucking repellent.
It's his ability to plan, to strategize. He's a master detective. He can deduce most problems.
He doesn't detective much.
No, no. The movies don't have it,
Yeah.
which is why
No.
actually the apparently
The
they
Affleck?
threw out the Affleck script
Because he was
And they're making
detectiving?
No, they're making a new Batman noir film.
I really enjoyed
A lot of noir happening, huh?
Ben Affleck's Batman killing people in Batman vs Superman. I thought that was a nice addition, and
It
he
was
did
good.
it well.
Well, what? It goes back to original Batman where he had a gun, no? Like super original Batman?
Yeah.
He was using one, wasn't he? But he was properly
He had a pistola.
But in this, was like doom, doom, doom.
smacking him down.
Yeah, really kill him.
So, now, as
We're
I
go-
said,
we're going well off topic.
okay. So I was going to give a good mention to Batman possibly being president. Wasn't going to go with them. Now, my hardest time coming up with who would be a great president is thinking which Tom Hanks character would be a good president, because he's got a lot of them. Castaway. You let that guy.
No, because
he survived. He went through all this shit.
So
Post Castaway could be. Fuck. Take Woody. Woody could be a good fucking president.
because he's a good leader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Terminal, very good problem solver.
The
Industrious.
Terminal, he wouldn't be allowed because he's a fucking alien.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a country.
Yeah, show me his passport.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Now-
if he doesn't have a country, he could be American.
Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
thinking
Krakow, yeah.
perhaps, I don't remember his name, but Tom Hanks' character in Big, as Big Tom Hanks.
Oh, like kid president?
So, well,
That
no,
sounds like a
because,
movie I'd
Big
watch.
because
President or Forrest
no,
Gump.
because here you would have the kid who has time traveled in a sense, been big kid,
He's not time travel.
Well,
It's the same
whatever,
time.
body traveled, Okay.
Body swap.
body swapped. Then he came back, then grew up and was like president. It'd be a very interesting. It'd be a very interesting mindset to have because he grew up way too early and then was forced into the world. So he made it.
When he
had
became
some
a kid again,
hiccups.
did the timeline? The time didn't change when he became a kid.
No, he just became little again, fit in his own underwear.
No,
And then he grows up, becomes president after that. I think that's a pretty good perspective. I mean, outside of the magic about it, but he gets a perspective that nobody else has. And he was able to adapt. It took him a while to get used to it, but he was able to adapt rather quickly.
Sully.
Ooh. Sully'd be president. He could be president now, the real life Sully.
I vote for Sully.
You vote for
Gump? President Gump?
what's his name? Robert Langdon.
What does he do? Fuck
Da
is
Vinci
Langdon?
Code.
Da Vinci Code. Maybe.
Ooh.
He would have to. Yeah,
He's a very intelligent man.
He would have to. He have to solve the clues the way to become president.
He would. Yeah. I think he'd be a little overthinky.
Every time like there's a budget problem, they have to give it to him in a form of a clue.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
has to figure it out.
I can get this.
Oh my
Some
god.
shitty codex. Fucking hell.
To the Vatican. Like, no.
You don't
It's
put anything
healthcare,
on my
you
desk
just-
unless it's in binary.
It's fucking healthcare. It isn't a painting. Wait, if you put these numbers together, no, if you put those numbers together, we're fucked.
Dang. It's not in Latin. Huh. I think there's a Tom Hanks character out there that would
Yeah, no, I'd agree.
fucking.
I'm surprised he hasn't played president, but he might be vice president.
That's why I Google searched
Tom
him.
Hanks and
Dwayne Johnson.
Ooh.
Catch Me If You Can.
Which one? Oh, Cat.
Dum-dum-dum.
Uh,
Dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum.
well, that brings. Does DiCaprio play a role that he would be a good president?
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
The Revenant. Revenge.
No,
No, not that guy.
President that made the FBI.
Hoover. Herbert Hoover.
Basketball Diaries.
J. Edgar.
Yeah, he plays.
In what?
He plays.
Oh,
it.
J. Edgar.
Oh,
No, he was
Oh.
a absolute prick. He blackmailed so
No,
many
but
people.
I mean, like he played. No, like he said,
as far as I know.
Did Leo have any role?
Oh,
where he played
sorry.
president? Or not where he played. Did any of Leo's role would be good to play president?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're all too
Think
kind of risky, on edge characters. You know what I mean?
right.
Like they're like
Pretty risky.
because he's too good of an actor to just be like this regular nice
Right.
guy. He needs to have some flaw.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, no. That was his name. Sorry.
John McClane,
John McClane. Oh.
kick-ass president. Ooh, Superman. Because then we could just cut the Secret Service. We don't need it.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
that.
he would have a secret service
Thinking what you'd
service
save.
power.
No, I'm just trying to cut
DC would
funding.
write in his fucking FBI power to where
You
he would
have
just become the
8
FBI.
years, No, 8 years
Not
of
Superman.
no Secret Service and no
travel costs.
travel cost, no.
Literally no security costs.
He would just have to wake up, maybe have like, okay, he needs the vice president, he needs all the heads of states and all that, an assistant to tell him where to go, and then he can just get there. And probably so many meetings can be done in one day.
Outside of agreeing that Superman's a superhero, I can't agree with anything he does.
I mean, there is he'll never fully
He
be.
The perfect morals for. He could like, and he lives the American dream.
That
like,
perfect moral he has of knocking down all those buildings and killing people on accident.
trying to save people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Collateral damage. You got to be.
he saves
aware of that.
people.
Conspiracy.
He saved people,
knocked
but, like,
those buildings down.
It's like
intentionally.
it's the opposite of like would you risk the life of one person to save a whole train full of people? He would save the one
The
person
greater good.
and kill the whole train. I don't know enough about Spock.
But also, just this might sound like vaguely racist, but he's not one of us. Truly.
Show us your passport.
I mean, like,
Well,
no.
would he, similar to Dr. Manhattan, would he ever be able to fully like empathize with the human race in such a way that he could be a good leader for them?
but he's
Yeah, but
in a way that
still,
he's been here his
things don't
entire
affect him the
life.
same way things affect us.
See, I
Yeah,
argue
A meteor comes down, destroys us, we're dead. He's flying off.
Alive, yeah.
He's flying off.
Oh,
That's it.
not another one.
Yeah,
See.
Not another
maybe
planet.
that'll make him work slightly not as
Now-
hard.
Yeah.
I could possibly give Superman the super presidency if that Mars situation played out, because he then would be able to go to both places. As far as giving him presidency, no.
You know what we haven't done?
Huh.
We haven't named any woman characters.
Oh no!
Yeah, or any
Gina
fem-
Davis
or-
played a fucking president.
No,
Meryl Streep,
we've never mentioned any. We didn't mention any female presidents in our favorite presidents. We
Right.
haven't mentioned any female characters in our characters.
We've had 2 female presidents in Ireland.
I
Have you?
know.
Disgraceful.
What are we doing?
It's disgraceful. that
President
you've
where
had
there's
two
no power,
female-
so it's still not as big a deal.
Like
Once
fucking-
one becomes prime minister, then
Yeah,
Yeah. Ooh.
progress, diversity, and
Yeah.
so
but
forth.
we mentioned the Queen.
We got a female doctor.
Yeah.
We're done.
Hashtag,
Yeah, see,
hashtag my
Oh,
doctor.
sorry.
female doctors, the Queen. Yeah, I mean,
We do have a gay president though, so that's
Do you really?
progress. Or sorry, prime minister.
Really?
Yeah.
Currently,
He's openly gay.
I did not know that.
Leo. Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe because
we
it
live in a
doesn't
country
fucking
where
matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
is it the guy from Black Mirror? He had a turn.
No, it's just no Irish paper mentioned it, and then like loads of American tabloids and shite
Yeah,
were like,
yeah, yeah.
"Gay president."
Everybody's just like, yeah, he's gay.
Yeah.
The president's like, these fuckers.
Although he's a weird gay, where he was rallying against gay adoption, like a few years ago.
Of gays adopting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure what his angle is.
My cousin. We should do it tonight. If I give you money, will you do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you do it?
I just gotta check the bank accounts.
We can take this out. If I give you money, can you buy my tickets? Because I haven't gotten my card back yet for Six Flags.
Yeah, I'll have to wait until it goes in.
I have cash. We can stop by the ATM.
Oh.
You have
Is that
cash on you?
instant?
I just don't.
Oh.
Wait, I can do it on my Mission Federal one. Okay, never mind. Then. Never mind. And we're back.
Hey,
Female president.
Okay. Who would be the female president?
Yeah.
Who could be?
Who do you want your first female president? Lola Bunny. Throwing it out there.
I would.
She's too hot.
See.
I mean,
you don't want a hot bunny? Yeah, sorry, you don't want a hot president?
Who's the Lola Bunny?
no, they've got to be that little bit.
Yeah.
You see what the presidency does to people?
Cute for a bunny. See, but that's not gonna do us any goddamn good.
They'll just draw her a little more mature.
Dang.
It's fair. No, I don't know.
I would have to go with some anime character out of somewhere. I don't know where. Michonne? No, because she's got too much fucking.
She's got baggage. She's got problems.
I was gonna say baggage, but I can see that being a real negative way to put it.
The tabloids would run with that.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna trust someone who's walked around with jawless zombies?
I think if she had like a good past, because she was a lawyer.
Ooh.
Her backstory is the fact that she was a lawyer.
Yeah.
But if the zombie apocalypse did not go as it did for her, then she would be good, yes. But because of all the shit that she continues to carry with her, I do not think that she would be a good candidate.
Just remembered something. Connor will appreciate this.
Yeah,
Peter Capelli, doctor, was named was named president of the Earth.
Oh yeah.
So now we have a female president of the Earth.
So it's the role, not the person.
No, like Dave. You know how?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Prime
Okay.
Minister
Yeah.
of England, and
But
then they all just basically agreed because there was
the doctor
It was
is.
when Missy was the female master.
Okay.
When she was taken over with the Cybermen or
Yeah.
something, they were like, "We need the president of the Earth," and Doctor was like, "Well, then go get him." Like, we already have him. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because he saved it enough. We're gonna make him president of the Earth. So now, female doctor, female president of the Earth. We're moving.
Definitive greatest and most caring politician of all time, or whatever you call her, works in the government. Leslie Knope.
Ooh, she wouldn't be a good one.
She wouldn't be good.
She would have the greatest intentions, but her follow through is piss poor.
Because think about it, she got what was it? She ran
through's
for office,
fantastic.
and then she got what's the word? Recall.
Recalled.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Recall nope. Yeah.
And then she went to director of the West Coast Parks or East.
No. I'd vote for her, but I can definitely see some people in this country not voting for her.
What about Pam Beasley?
Oh yeah, no. Is it not who would vote for her? Is not who would be the best?
No, but I'm trying to think would it
Realistically
happen?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if she'd make it.
If popularity from Parks and Rec, if we're counting that, and popularity because she's.
So we're just going into the universe where Parks and Rec is real and taking her and then coming.
She's gone from the Parks Department to the presidency, where
she
with
also
no
went
other
away-
politician has gone.
Well, she is president in the future. Remember? In the flash forwards. Well, one of them is. They didn't say. Remember?
Yeah.
They were at Gary's funeral.
Oh, I forgot.
They were at Gary's funeral,
Yeah.
and then they're both standing there, and then the security goes, "Come along."
They can't say Mr.
Yeah, come along, President. Like
That sounds weird.
No. We need president, and they're both like, "Let's get going then," and they both walk off together. Old.
Which is okay, Grant. She was already president. Boom.
Yeah.
She got elected.
Did she get elected? Was that the thing?
Or he.
If it was.
But she's. I'm gonna say it's her, seeing as
She
it
went
was
trans?
her arc, huh?
No.
She went trans?
No.
Oh.
Did you watch Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
What did you ask?
And then she married Ben
Wyatt.
Ben Wyatt.
Yeah.
And then remember
Adam
in the
Scott?
last season they did a whole bunch of
They did their thing and then they ended up in Frisco, right?
No, but remember in the last season they did a whole bunch of flash forwards to just because they were ending. They're like, this is what's going to happen to them.
Oh, I don't remember the flash forward.
Closure.
So yeah, it was just a season closure. There was a scene where Jerry Gergich, Larry Gergich died after living a happy long life.
Right.
And they're both there, old makeup stuff, old people makeup, just put
Yeah.
a whole bunch of clay on their face.
That's what you got to do.
And they're standing there, and they're like, "I can't believe he's finally dead. He had such a great life. I don't believe it. How did he get his wife? His wife looks the exact same."
Yeah.
And then someone from the Secret Service walked over and was like, "Oh, they need the president and blah blah blah," not saying which one of them it is. And then they both went like, "Oh, time to go then," and they both turned around and walked away.
It was totally Leslie though.
Gotcha.
You know,
it was her arc.
I suppose it was actually Gary's or Jerry's or
no, it was in the whole season, or sorry, the whole series rather. It was Leslie. It was all about Leslie. Go on.
I've got the Tom Hanks.
Go on.
That would be the president.
Go on.
I'm looking over there at my DVDs.
Oh,
I see Saving Private Ryan.
I don't know. A military president? Do we want that?
Damn right we want it.
Isn't that what we used to...
You're goddamn right.
I know nothing about American history, pretty much, but isn't that what we used to have during the first few presidents?
But that's what you want. You want somebody who's been in the shit, and this guy's been in some shit.
Then why didn't John McClane?
And he knows he doesn't want to go back to the shit.
Why didn't John McClane?
No, why didn't...
Because John McClane's a loose cannon.
No, why didn't...
He's a wild card, just like Charlie Day.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he would know how shit war is. He'd be like, I don't want to send people
And he
to
was
that.
a teacher
That was awful.
beforehand,
Yeah.
so he's got that.
He knows how to talk to people.
He does.
At their level.
He knows how to talk. He knows how to lead.
Yeah.
He knows how to make those rough
He
decisions.
knows to lead in more than one way as well.
You're goddamn right.
No,
I think-
meant... Sorry,
I think that's our Tom Hanks president right there.
Senator John McClane. The guy who ran against Obama.
Oh, sorry, John McCain. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Like,
no, he was in the military. He was tortured, yeah.
He was, like, kidnapped and tortured. Like, he's like a decorative war hero.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't win.
Well, see, that's what... Damn right he didn't win.
But
He got caught and tortured. Fucking, this guy's never getting caught. He died in the battlefield.
But he also chose Sarah
shooting
Palin,
his
who was a
fucking pistol
goddamn moron.
at the goddamn tank. This man's going out. Because not foolishly is he shooting at that tank. He's trying to make it in that little window. He's got a plan. Even on his last breath, got a plan.
Love that.
Found our male president.
Yeah.
We got to find that female president.
We have not, except for Leslie Knope.
I Leslie Knope all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see her. I see her doing that thing.
Lemon.
Like, she went down to the riverbed to clean up with her bare hands.
Yeah,
What kind of
but-
president would do that?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
But
Those are her office
she's done that
hours.
shit to where in Parks and Rec, she's gone. She's ran the gamut and then just been like, you know what? I got to back up. So it's good that she knows she has to back up, but that's what I'm saying. Her follow through is not so much there because she will become overwhelmed. She'll do her best.
I think it's more...
While she's in office, she will do her best, but I do not think she will last.
I think it was more she was reluctant to be away from the fields. Like, she loves the heavy-duty working with her hands.
Yeah,
Right.
Because
That's not going to work for the presidency.
She was retiring.
But he put it so well, where he was like Pawnee, you had the parks around there. This entire eastern seaboard is your new office. Like, all these parks are yours.
That's her thing. She never wanted to be president.
Until he said her, he put it like that. She was real reluctant, and he put it that way, and she was like, "Yeah, that's a nice park."
But that's her
extended to the whole country.
Her scope is say
Parks.
like the Parks and Rec world.
Yeah.
So I don't like if she does like that presidency is going to be really awkward and one-sided to where her concentration is not going to be on the entire scope. It's going to be maybe not on the Parks and Rec department, but she's going to be in one direction.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God,
Princess Peach
Princess Peach
couldn't rule shit.
No, she
was
would get
useless.
caught up by anybody.
Now
Secret Service would be screwed.
King Koopa / Bowser ran a tight ship.
He'd be a good Saddam.
Come on, all those castles he maintained.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He would be a good anti-president. He would be a good like
anti-president.
Well, like Saddam.
The anti-president.
He would be the good president's nemesis.
Putin.
Putin. No. Let's not get
Topical.
that. Let's not get that heat on on the Mars.
Beep that out.
I mean, as bad as it sounds, like I'm trying to think of a strong character, a strong female character, and I know they're out there. I just can't pull one to do it.
Underworld, Resident Evil, the new Star Wars. I'm just trying to sound
Professor McGonagall.
I would like to go Resident Evil, but I think she's too.
Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger.
Who?
Hermione Granger. Emma Watson from Harry Potter, but like the actual.
I thought you said
of
Pink
Hermione
Ranger.
Granger.
It's like Pink Ranger.
Pink Ranger for president. Absolutely.
That wouldn't work ever.
Your first crush and your first choice for president.
Jesus.
Slogan, boom.
That would probably be Kelly Kapowski. I'm a little bit older.
Kelly Kapowski for president. Jesse.
No. Jesse Spano.
Spano. Definitely not Lisa
it would be not Lisa Turtle.
no.
Not one bit. It definitely shouldn't be that difficult.
Apparently it is. We failed the anti. What's the test word?
What do you think about
What's the thing with two women have a conversation, but they don't talk about men. The Bateman's test.
Here's the weird thing.
Or
I
something.
don't know what that is.
It's on. It's like, it's a thing on TV where they can't have two female characters on screen and talk about something that's not a man.
Oh, that rings a bell, maybe from Family Guy or something like that.
Yeah. So it's like they would have a conversation and be like, "Oh, where'd you get that? Oh, I got my shoes. Oh, Connor gave me these
Okay.
shoes." And then like,
It's always linked back, like.
yeah. So we just did we almost did the opposite.
Now you mentioned Liz Lemon.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh.
I know she'd be an awful president.
No.
Nope.
But Liz Lemon.
She's
Yeah.
too sitcom-y, and there'd be too many situations.
I see. I think that's the problem that we're going to run into is that
These
whole sitcom, like
Alec Baldwin for president.
for female president.
Get a sex change, mate.
He'd do it.
Sorry, Beja.
He'd be great at it.
Who do we
There's a
got?
movie.
I mean, Tu Wong Fu,
I'm a female president.
Patrick Swayze in Tu Wong Fu, dressed the part, transgender. Is that? Oh, wait a minute.
Is that insulting?
If we were an overly popular podcast,
Yeah.
that would cause flack.
Okay. Thank
Because
God we're not.
because now I just turned female and transgender into the same thing. However, argument on that, they now want to be referred to and recognized as a female.
Transgender.
I still think I would lose that argument.
I probably because we don't really know much.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
would lose that argument real fucking quick.
Yeah, you just shut down.
Just fuck that one over.
Oh, damn it, I had one there. It's
What?
gone now.
Have you guys never seen Wonder Woman yet?
Nope.
No.
Really?
Gal Gadot for president.
How come you guys haven't seen?
Gal Gadot.
Well,
Sorry,
because
Gal Gadot.
because when
Gal
she comes,
Gadot.
she whatever spoilers, whatever, all over the
No,
place.
No.
don't
Nice.
spoil, I haven't seen it.
Well, I'm just saying, like you take the character away from the Amazon.
Yeah.
She comes into wherever the fuck, New York, London, I don't know where the
She
fuck.
dies.
She doesn't die, but she's got that like, I don't know what I'm doing. What do you mean wear a dress? And it's like they buy her a dress. And she's like, where am I going to put my sword? It's like, no, bitch, no sword. Like, it's
Bitch.
Chris Pine.
the movie's
No, bitch, no
actually good.
sword.
Like, watch it. Like,
I know.
I know, yeah, no, I've heard.
It's on my list.
but I mean, I could see that working. Like, she figures her shit out. Now she does have that whole tie up with like, oh, but my home. I can see that working.
Okay.
I don't like choosing that because it's so recent. But I don't know where else to go.
So you're gonna go Wonder Woman for president?
I'm gonna have to go with this Wonder Woman as president,
Got it.
not fucking the first
Wonder
couple years of
Woman!
Wonder Woman. Apparently, they're gonna try to figure out how to do the jet in the next one, which is just, I mean,
No.
you're just gonna have some asshat sitting in a chair and just like,
Can you make that look good?
like, get a fucking check, guys.
I feel like
It works in the
There's a
cartoons because
movie
you can draw the
coming
outline.
where-
But I'm sure they can also. I don't want to be misogynistic, but sex her out in a position in the plane where she's maybe going forward.
Like what, that South Park when they're driving the It or whatever it is, where you've got to blow it and like sit on the.
Oh yeah, the wheel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's how she has to
I
fly
feel
the
like
plane.
there's a movie coming out like that it hasn't happened yet because she hasn't thought of it. But Amy Schumer is president. Like I feel like
I
That's a
wouldn't be
movie.
surprised.
yeah,
Amy Schumer to go to
I'm president.
Guantanamo Bay or
But
something.
I can't go out at night anymore. Oh,
I just
I'm
need a
like,
bunch of dick and vagina
Yeah.
jokes.
Let's get fucked, vice president.
Okay.
Yeah, like
no,
we need to go to China tomorrow.
she doesn't deserve the inclusion on the podcast.
I'll
Just
I'll
cut that
sleep
out.
on the plane.
She doesn't
Yeah.
deserve it.
What about Velma?
Huh?
Velma?
I was thinking of one of them.
Scooby-Doo? Well, it would only have to be her. Daphne's not
Yeah.
going to do it.
I had another one there. It's gone now.
'Cause I'm trying to pull cartoons. I can't pull cartoons. I mean, I can say Wilma from the Flintstones,
Dora?
but
Got like a mature Dora the Explorer? Dora the President? What is this?
maybe.
Genocide! Yeah!
Genocide, back. Hitler, no hitting.
Coast to the neutral- coast to the
Hitler,
neutral
no hitting.
Oscar.
God damn it, I had one.
Why is it so hard?
What? Female.
I think it was a sportswoman.
Oh, Serena Williams. Done.
But she seems like, yeah, okay.
No, it seems like it would get in the way of her tennis.
Well, yeah, that
She'd
too.
be like, I can't do it.
She'd be like pumping the fucking
I'm
deadlifts
already-
while giving
yeah,
a press
yeah.
conference.
I'm already pregnant. I don't have time to do tennis, pregnancy, and president.
You know who she's married or going out with? It doesn't matter. Stop guessing. One of the creators of Reddit.
Of Reddit?
Yeah.
I was like,
Ooh, look
Tim
at that.
Roth.
Full
Like-
circle.
There you go.
Full circle.
Back to
Oh,
and
wow.
We should end it
Look
there.
at that.
read out the first headline of Reddit or something.
Damn.
Yeah, just go to Reddit right now, see what's on the top of Reddit,
Let's see.
date this episode.
All right, let's see. Will it just pop up top
If you
story?
type in
Yeah.
reddit.com,
If I can fucking get the goddamn mouse to work.
type in R porn.
What's going on? Is my battery dying? What's happening here? Let me turn it off, turn it back on. Turn it off, turn it back on. There we go. Look at that. Fucking worked. Like blowing in the fucking cartridge.
What is happening?
Oh shit. We're gonna look up Ray. Reddit.
Reddit.com.
Front page of the internet. Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Or do we go to Reddit all?
No, it's
That looks too real.
it's such a bad selection.
We'll go here.
Down with the sketchboard and sketch drawing of my living
What
room.
is it? Kiteboarder get an unexpected companion while riding.
My buddy's dog saw a moose.
Yeah, this is like the worst time to get
Wait a
on.
minute. Wait a minute though.
GIF.
That's gonna be front page.
It is.
Because
It's already
we got
front page.
4 hours. The other two on there are 5 hours.
That has near
6,000
upvotes.
You're goddamn right it is.
Or maybe more with downvotes, however it works.
Nate has
That
fucking
dog
been
did
surpassed.
see a moose.
Is it freaked out? Did it fall?
No,
that
but
what
I'm
Jumping
happened?
away.
running.
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, is that running dog? Is that how that works? Let's see.
And I run.
Honestly, probably a smart reaction on the dog's part. I would have noped right out of there too.
Nope.
Nope is a verb, man.
Is it?
I guess so.
A moose can mess you up.
I should know. A moose bit my sister once. Dude, for the last time, it was just a costume. Tell her I say, hey, by the way.
Oh, if you scroll down, you'll see the rest of the Holy Grail threads somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh.
There we go.
Are these here?
Why not try Holloway in Sweden this year? It's okay, the moose has been sacked. Scroll down. Our apologies, yeah, so on, and the rest of the Monty Python quotes. There you go. Predictable.
There you are.
There's Monty Python quotes?
Yeah.
The llama?
No, about the moose. It's subtitles,
Yeah.
credits, and so on.
Alright. That was a piss poor Reddit thing.
Yep.
Fuck.
Anyway, should we call it?
I mean, we have to now. I mean,
That's just so disappointing.
Time of death.
do we have anything that's newer than 4 hours?
My dad died last week. Oh, wow.
Where's that at? Oh,
Here's him playing.
There, that one.
Person shooter.
Today I learned. That's an interesting one.
Today I learned. No, Dan.
There was an intern who stole moon rocks from NASA,
That's
spread the
ten-
rocks on
that's-
his bed, and had sex on them, resulting in contamination, making the rocks virtually useless to the scientific community. He was sentenced for more than 8 years.
Oh, wow.
that's 10 hours ago, man. That's not front page.
It's all front page. That's number 7 on the front page.
Yeah, but it's got hours. Like that fucking moose one was only 4 hours ago.
Oh yeah, sometimes they take hours to build up their vote before they reach there.
Iceman.
Fighter of the fireman.
Damn. Well, you let me down, Reddit. A school for justice trains sex trafficking. Oh, so
R. Kelly.
check
Yeah.
this out. I heard on a different podcast that in France,
Oh, he's not talking about R. Kelly.
no, in France, a woman used to be able to take her husband to court if he was impotent, and he could be fined and filed for a divorce, like an immediate divorce, and fined and all this
Yeah.
shit, unless he was able to, in front of the panel, get an erection, which then he could flip it on his wife and force her to have sex in front of the entire
I feel
courtroom.
like the erection would be enough. You know what I mean?
No, but that's the counter-sue.
I don't know. I'd say the French are such pleasure-loving people, aren't they? That I'm not too surprised that they'd have a clause and or used to.
Seemed very interesting. I can't remember where I heard it.
Cannot pleasure me.
Yeah.
Get out of my life.
But
Whatever that was.
I cannot pleasure you.
What?
What made you think I cannot pleasure you?
what if that was just a shit? The guy was just,
ever.
I was always very tired that night. Why are we speaking English to each other?
Why are you talking fucking English?
This doesn't make any sense.
Jesus.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh, full circle. London Mayor. I'm not sure it's
Ooh.
appropriate to roll out the red carpet for blank.
Look at that.
Say it and take the 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Right,
Trump.
there we go.
Dude.
All right, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you for
It's a long
listening.
one for us.
It's a long one. But
Damn.
you know what? We got a guest, so why
Thank you,
not?
Connor.
There's more to be said.
All right.
Yeah.
Check us out. Email us at themarspod.com. Check us out on Twitter.
Marspod at Gmail.
Themarspod at Gmail.
Twitter at the Marspod.
Twitter at the Marspod. Facebook at the Marspod.
Nice.
Reddit at the Marspod.
Soon.
And no, not soon. We already have an account.
Oh, nice.
We've had an
Hit
account
those up,
for a long
An hour.
and YouTube at the Marspod.
Oh yeah. For all of our new listeners that Connor's going to bring in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
So
Thousands of listeners.
hopefully
Where
we're
can
going to
they
do.
find you, Connor?
It's going up already
23.
on our viewer counter for our live. No.
No, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, episode 23 coming up in a couple. Connor's going to come back.
Special episode.
We're going to shit all over him.
We're going to pop a bottle of champagne.
I'm going to get done in. I'm going to do my research. But
Do
I'm
it.
going to get done in.
Do your
Oh, man.
research because I'm not
Whenever-
doing any.
Whenever Rob turns it on.
I mean, you're going to kill me from the first question. Does any of this matter? No.
Well, we
Done.
have to go in a thing. It's not like the guy who was on Tosh.0 the other day making the number 3 out of everything he saw and
that's-
turning it into a Jesus thing.
Oh.
Look him up, see what he's doing.
I mean, I'm not that religious, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I'll find it. I'll send you I'll text it to you. So yeah, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much.